Broadcasting Sports Network, online at pdbsn.com. Our presenting game sponsors are McLeod Farms and Marmac Industries. We're also brought to you by your local McDonald's in Hartsville, Representative Cody Mitchell, Carolina Pines Regional Medical Center, Biggs Restaurant, and Biggs Meats and more, Sand Hills Medical Foundation, the Citizens Bank, Sand Hill Telephone Cooperative, Northeastern Technical College, New Creations Embroidery, Palmetto Pride, the Brew House on Main, and by the Link Newspaper. And now we go live to the Panthers broadcast booth for McBee Panthers football. And here's your voice of the Panthers, Chris Lloyd.
Good evening, McBee Panther fans around the area, around the state, around the country, and around the world. I'm Chris Lloyd, the voice of the Panthers, and tonight we're coming to you live from McBee, South Carolina, as the Panthers continue non-region play at home against the Buford Yellow Jackets. Folks, it's Thursday night. We're playing Thursday night football this week. There was a threat of rain all day tomorrow, so the coaches and ADs decided to move the game up a day early. Needless to say, I wasn't getting any brownie points, by the way. Terry Tiller's right here next to me. I missed my daughter's volleyball game today to set up here. They went ahead and smoked Lamar in 2 sets, JV did. We'll come back to that in a second. But they won their game, so I'm not going to get any Father of the Year awards tonight, folks. But, hey, so I could be here with you guys on the radio. Call your friends and family. Hey, and tell them to listen to Panthers Radio online at pdbsn.com. That stands for PD Broadcasting Sports Network.com. Log on to pdbsn.com and click on the Panthers logo. Make sure to send me a text at 843-680-9291. 843-680-9291. Let me know you're listening in, and you'll get your shout-out. Folks, 2 weeks in a row that we have started this show off with a banger of music. Tonight's music, Hell's Bells, from Johnny Wace, my buddy and my tennis buddy who won the contest last week. The first tennis guy to send me a text, my friend, each week gets to pick the song for next week. Ladies and gentlemen, Hell's Bells tonight. Last week was Keep Away by Godsmack. Man, we are just absolutely absolutely smoking it the last 2 weeks on these songs and the intros, man. This is unbelievable. So thank you, guys. Thank you, Johnny. Want to give out a shout to Johnny's daughter as well. I don't think she's listening tonight. He said she had a school function, but I want to give a shout out to his daughter, Emily, who maybe next week will be on as well. So, folks, we have something special tonight as well. I got Terry Tiller next to me, but we're doing something a little different tonight. We're going to do something a little extra special. Folks, if you got the radio, we got pdbsn.com. But, folks, right now we are live on YouTube. If you go to YouTube right now and search Terry Tiller, Terry, Tiller, and then when you search it, you'll see it come up. And we're actually live right now. And if you look at your screen on YouTube, you can see the McBee football field. So we are going to do this tonight. We're going to have live action for you. We're going to do our best, folks. We only have one camera. This isn't ESPN production. We don't have 10 cameras, but Terry's sitting here with me. He's got a joystick next to me, man. He's got everything set, folks. We're just going to give this a chance tonight, and I want to give Miss Jane Pig a big shout-out. I brought this idea to her a week and a half ago. She has our blessing. We're going to give it a shot tonight, just see how it goes, see if it works. And those of you at home, there might be some glitches. Just bear with us a little bit. This is kind of a test run, but we hope you enjoy it. Okay, I want to thank Miss Jane for allowing us to do this. I want a special thanks to Jay Lewis and my boy Mitch Johnson back in the studio for all their help setting up this week, because especially this is a short week, ladies and gentlemen. We have another surprise we're going to get to just a little bit later on. Folks, we're going to have a sideline reporter tonight, Terry. We got a sideline reporter tonight. His name is Derek Rose. Folks, we're going to actually go live here shortly in just a few minutes to Derek down there. We're going to do some interviews throughout the night as well. So sit back. This is going to be an exciting night. I'm excited. We've been talking about this for the past week. Last Saturday night, Terry and I came out here with Derek, and we set up, we did a little test run. So I think you guys are really going to enjoy this, and we hope you do. Current temperature in McBee in South Carolina, 76 degrees and cloudy. Our weather tonight is sponsored by Hartsville Lumber and Barns. When you need to rebuild or remodel, go see Scott and Jill Kirkley at Hartsville Lumber and Barns, located at 1113 North 5th Street in Hartsville. Last week, the Panthers went on the road to Atlanta, and, folks, they defeated the Vikings 28-7, earning their first win of the season. McBee scored on 4 of its first 5 offensive possessions, took a 28-0 lead in halftime, and in the immortal words, Terry, of Lionel Richie, we controlled both sides of the football all night long. The Panthers are now 1-1 on the season. Earlier this week, George Adams chatted with McBee head coach Andy Karcher about the big win over Atlanta last week and what to expect tonight against the Buford Yellow Jackets. It's the Coach Andy Karcher Show, sponsored by Biggs Restaurant, located behind McLeod Farms on Highway 151 in McBee, serving up the best lunch in McBee.
On PDBSN.com, George Adams, along with the head coach of your McBee Panthers, Coach Andy Karcher. And, Coach, a solid win last week, 28-7 over the Vikings of Atlanta. Are you able to build off of that momentum, off of a really, really good win?
Yeah, we were real excited that the kids were able to finally get that official W last week. They did a great job coming out in the first half, playing with their hair on fire, offensively and defensively. We had a lot of things clicking for us. Atlanta came out playing in the bone. They hadn't shown that yet, but our kids did a great job of adjusting to it and really taking care of the business on defense, gang tackling, creating turnovers, all that fun stuff. And then on offense, we kind of sputtered out in the second half. The rain had come down a little bit. We kind of got a little comfortable at halftime. So, that was something that we addressed this week, that, we want to play at a high level for 4 quarters, not just till we get a lead, because, in a close game, we want to be able to make sure that we close it out.
Sure.
So, we're going to continue to build on that. We're going to continue to work on the things that need to be worked on and keep preaching the play for 4 quarters. And, we expect us to come out the same way tonight and finish the game with all 4 quarters played hard.
Coach, with Atlanta coming out in the wishbone, it ain't like your crowd has never seen the wishbone in a la practice.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's the kicker. They came out and most people would probably be like, oh, crap, we haven't seen this and done this. And our kids are like, all right, we read this guy. We already know what we're doing here, Coach. Let's just go play football. And, they have that experience against Bone. So for us defensively, we didn't skip a beat. We rolled right with it. And like I said, our kids did a great job when everybody did their jobs. You know, it was a thing of beauty, and we still made some mistakes. You know, we still found ourselves out of place a little bit and had some brain farts. But you know, as a whole, I thought we did a real great job playing defense against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking your defense is looking over there and saying, okay, we actually know more about this offense, Latta, than you do.
Oh, yeah, for sure. There's definitely a comfort level.
All right, Coach, tonight you go up against a 1-2 Buford Yellow Jackets, or as we here on this radio call them, the Battling Barefoot Boys of Buford's Crossroads. I'll tell you that story one day. But going up against Buford, a loser last week to Highland Tech out of sort of the western part of North Carolina, 8-7. What is Buford trying to do, and what will you do to stop it?
You know, Buford, they're a spread football team. They like being in a 3-by-1 set, 2-by-2. They do some split back with an H-back and a running back. But they try to mix it up with run pass. I think every team that we play, and even us offensively, you know, you have your tendencies, you have your bread and butters that you're going to use every game no matter what. And you know, so for us, we're trying to take those bread and butters away from them. We're trying to make sure that we can make them one-dimensional. I think if we can take the run game away and make them throw the ball, I think we can have a real successful night. But you know, they got some monster offensive linemen. You know, they got some size, they got some skilled guys that can do some special things with the football in their hands. So for us, you know, if we can make them one-dimensional and you know, take what they like to do away from them, I think we'll be successful. And then offensively, you know, we're going at it as another game. We put the game plan in, and we're going to go back to some basic stuff for us tonight. And you know, I think we stand a pretty good shot against their squad as a whole.
Well, Coach, this is just to remind folks, out of 4 games, this will be the 4th. You are going up against 2A teams, not 1A, in 3 out of the 4. That's got to be kind of battle tested.
For sure. And we talked to the kids about that actually yesterday. You know, that if you take the easy path in life, when you get to that adversity and you get to that obstacle, you know, it's easy to back down and step away from it. And, you know, when we know in our region that Lamar and Louisville and CA, they, you know, they're going to be physical. They're going to bring us the funk when we play them. So the best way for us to prepare for that is to go through a hard non-region schedule like we are, play bigger, more physical teams than what we're used to playing. And that way, when we get to those big ticket games and those moments that really are going to define who we are and define a game, that we're prepared for it, that it's just another day at the office for us.
All right.
And our kids are doing a great job with that.
And the fact that it's being played on a Thursday, Mother Nature ain't liking us down here in South Carolina, is she?
No, but that's okay. You know, I don't mind a little bit of rain, but too much rain's a bad thing. So last week we had the perfect amount of rain, and this week it just looks like it's going to be a little much. So we want our fans to have a good time while they're there and not have to be cold and miserable either.
To go to 3-1, Coach, your 3 keys to tonight's game.
You know, we're going to keep things very similar to what they have been. You know, defensively, we got to fly to the football. We got to create turnovers, and we got to make sure that we hang on to that football, that we have ball security all night long.
It's just a few minutes before game time. You'll hear it here on pdbsn.com. Hopefully, you're at the stadium while listening and supporting the McBee Panthers. Join us for Coach Karcher Saturday morning beginning at 9 o'clock on PDBSN for the Saturday morning quarterback. For PDBSN, George Adams, along with the head coach of the McBee Panthers, Coach Andy Karcher. And thanks, Coach.
Thanks, George. Go Panthers.
Thanks, George, and thank you, Coach Karcher, for that spotlight, or for that little Coach Karcher show to start. Again, sponsored by Biggs. Want to thank them for that. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and when we come back, we will start going down. We'll do our first interview of the night. We're going to take a couple commercials. We'll come right back on pdbsn.com.
McLeod Farm peach season is winding down. You can still get delicious McLeod Farm peaches, but hurry, the season is winding down. Visit McLeod Farm's roadside market this weekend and get a basket of delicious peaches. Come to McLeod Farms in McBee this weekend for peaches, fresh vegetables, ice cream, and fresh baked items. McLeod Farms roadside market, located on Highway 151 in McBee. Open 8 a.m. until 6:30 p.m. 7 days a week. McLeod Farms roadside market. If I were stuck on a desert island with only 3 things, I'd pick my dog, of course. I definitely want my record collection, and I can't live without my McDonald's app. The McDonald's app has amazing deals, especially on Free Fave Wednesday, when I can get one of my faves for free with a minimum $1 purchase. Plus, with the McDonald's app, I can order ahead so I can skip the line and pick up my app order at the counter and hurry back to my dog and record collection. Offer valid through December 31st, 2024 at participating McDonald's. Valid when product served. Valid once a day. Excludes tax. Must opt in to rewards.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back in McBee, South Carolina. And, folks, look on your screen. If you look on your screen on YouTube right now, you'll see a guy in a construction outfit with a microphone. Ladies and gentlemen, Derek Rose. Derek, what's up? Derek, what's up?
What's up?
How you doing, Derek Rhodes, ladies and gentlemen? Our first interview tonight, we want to get to it. Right next to Derek, if you look on your screen right now, is Mr. Alan Tamburino. He is the president of the Booster Club. Tell Alan to turn around so we can see him. We got to see him. Tell Alan to face us.
Alan, turn around. Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, there he is.
He says, I can't hear. That's not fair.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Derek's moment. Derek, it's all you.
Well, I think we should congratulate Alan because he is the premier interview here.
Oh, yeah.
First one ever.
Well, that's awesome.
So, like I said, I'm here with Alan Tamburino. Alan, how long you been the president of Booster or involved with Booster?
Involved with Booster? Nor what? Since 2015?
Yes.
2015.
2015 easily, because Joshua would have been, y'all, baseball won state in 2016, 2015, 2015 or so. So roughly, what, 10?
10 years.
Roughly 10 years.
I for one, I was not misinformed, but I was uninformed about what the Athletic Booster Club does. Can you speak on that?
Oh, absolutely. And I was in the same boat that you're in. When we first joined, we didn't realize all what the Booster Club contributes to. All the monies that they raise goes right back into the athletic program here at McBee High School. First thing we didn't know, that all the travel, whenever a team goes anywhere, whether it's football, baseball, softball, volleyball, any team, if they have to use a bus here at McBee High School, the school has to pay for travel. Now, that goes for all the schools in the entire district or entire county. Now, what the district does do, which is fantastic, if it's a varsity game, district will pay for your region games. If it is a middle school game, then they will pay for in-district or in-county games. So if middle school goes over to Chesterfield, they'll pay that travel. However, if you go to any other games out of district, that's not a region game, then somebody has to pick up that bill for travel. Right. And travel right now in the district, I think, is $1.26 a mile. So you're not actually just paying for gas, you're paying for travel. Because if you were paying for gas, it'd be cheaper most of the time. So McBee being a little 1A school, we have great support, but it's your funds are kind of limited. We do have great support from the community. I can't emphasize that enough. But a 1A school is no different than a 4A school. 1A school still has to pay for all that travel just like a 4A or 2A or 3A school does. Now, when you get into playoffs, that's where you really start spending a lot of money on travel. When you're having to go up to Christchurch or you're having to go, over to Aiken. And you get into those playoff games, it's just a lot more travel that the school has to pay. And if Booster didn't pay for it, then each of the teams would have to be, would be responsible for their own travel, which, yourself, it raising money's tough,
Yeah. Well, if somebody wanted to support financially, how would that work? Tickets or booster tickets?
But the big thing right now, what we got going on is our season tickets. Adult season tickets are $100, and that gets you into any home game here at McBee High School. Any sport home game here at McBee. Now, it doesn't get you into playoff games if we happen to have a playoff game here, but it gets you into any sports home game here at McBee High School. And $100, you know, football, volleyball, baseball, softball, basketball, all of those are included. So if you got to pay $8 to get in a gate, you way better off just buying you a season ticket and get into every game that's up here, whether it's varsity, JV, middle school, or whatever. It gets you into every game up here. So please buy a season ticket. That helps us the most. The adults are $100, the students are $30, and then we also have a lower price one for 5 to 10-year-olds, and all of that is on our Facebook page, and it's under the McBee High School Athletic Booster Club.
Awesome.
And if you want to get in touch with us, if you'd love to join the Booster Club, come help out. We always need the help.
Hey, tell Alan I said.
Get more people in, the more money we can raise.
Hey, tell Alan I said.
That's what it's all about.
Thank you.
You've got to raise money to be able to play.
Hey, tell Alan I said thank you for being the inaugural interview that we tried.
Chris said thank you so much for being the inaugural interview.
We do appreciate you guys. We appreciate you, Alan, everything you guys do. Thank you. Derek, your first interview, man. How's it feel?
About like it did before.
Hey, by the way, Mitch Johnson wanted me to tell you, Derek, he sent me a text. He said, Mitch said, what kind of boots is that he's wearing? I need some just like them so I can be McBee cool.
Hey, that's what it takes.
All right. Hey, Derek.
I mean, this outfit, I am building legacy.
By the way, ladies and gentlemen, it is construction night here in McBee, so we're going to go wrap it up. Thank you, Derek, man. We'll talk to you later, buddy.
Thank you.
Folks, we are going to – it is national anthem time here in McBee and a little moment of silence, so we are going to play a few commercials, and I will be right back.
Marmac Incorporated is a family-owned and operated manufacturer and distributor of building products and industrial wire. Since 1953, Marmac Incorporated has been on the job at many of the world's most recognizable construction projects. Across America and around the world, McBee has been serving customers for 70 years from their headquarters in McBee. The owners and staff at Marmac are proud supporters of academics, arts, and athletics at McBee High School. Go Panthers!
When pain or injury strikes, you need a team that gets you back in the game. At Carolina Pines Medical Group, Orthopedics and Spine, we specialize in getting you moving again. From sprains and fractures to joint replacements and spinal care, our experts are here for you. With state-of-the-art technology and personalized care, we're committed to your recovery and getting you back to doing what you love. For more information or to schedule an appointment, visit themedicalgroup.com or call 843-383-2764. Carolina Pines Medical Group, where health is our winning goal.
Hi, this is Cody Mitchell, and I have the honor of representing you in the South Carolina House of Representatives. South Carolina is heading in the right direction with lower taxes, conservative laws protecting our families, businesses coming to and growing in our state, conserving lands for public use, and strong Second Amendment laws. I'm proud to have taken a conservative, common-sense approach to representing you in Columbia. If I can assist you, please don't hesitate to call me at 803-427-6487. And as always, go Panthers.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Panthers Radio. I'm Chris Lloyd, voice of the Panthers, coming to you live from McBee, South Carolina for tonight's non-region contest between your McBee Panthers and the 1-2 Buford Yellow Jackets. Call your friends and family. Tell them to listen to Panthers Radio online at pdbsn.com. That stands for PD Broadcasting Sports Network.com. Log on to pdbsn.com and click on the Panthers logo. Ladies and gentlemen, again, we're also on YouTube tonight. We are on Terry Tiller's YouTube. We are live, and it is simulcast with the radio. Everything is just like the radio station. Nothing changes, except you get to actually watch the game as well. Okay? McBee's opponent tonight, the Buford Yellow Jackets. Buford's about a 40-minute drive northwest of here, located in Lancaster County. Buford is a 2A school, plays in Region 4. And, folks, if that sounds familiar, it's because McBee has already played two teams from that region this season, Sherrall and North Central. The Panthers will host Chesterfield next week, which is also a member of Region 4. So 4 of our non-region games, folks, are from 2A Region 4. The Yellow Jackets come into tonight's contest with a 1-2 record. They opened their season with a 27-0 victory over the South Carolina Spartans out of Rock Hill. They lost 14-0 to Bamberg, lost 8-7 last week to Highland Tech. Folks, they went 8-3 2 years ago, and then last year struggled 1-9. So they've had a couple, 1-9 last year. They struggled off to a 1-2 start this year. So the Yellow Jackets are trying to get back on track. The Buford players you're going to hear me call a lot tonight: sophomore safety wide receiver number 2, Gage Mahaffey, junior quarterback number 4, Noah Crump, junior cornerback wide receiver number 7, Cole Carnes, junior cornerback wide receiver number 8, Hawkins Wilson, senior middle linebacker running back Ashton Crawford, senior kicker number 33, Christian Griffin, senior outside linebacker running back number 35, Antonio Amos. Your captains tonight for Buford: number 15, that is Isaac Prankins. Number 51, that would be Ethan Jaimez. And number 65, Connor Shoemate, your captains. And, folks, we're on the visitor side, so I'm on the Buford side. Now, the Panthers are wearing all black again tonight, and we've had this conversation this year that these new uniforms, not complaining because they're cool. I just sometimes can't see the numbers. But our captains tonight: number 5, J.J. Melton. Number 1, Jay-Sean Bam Brockington. Number 15, Devarius Pons. And there's another one out there, but he's got his jersey up. He's like, I think it's, let me see. Now he's pulling it down. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. It was number 9. It's Jakari Holland. All right. So, your coin toss, ladies and gentlemen, is brought to you by Adams Heating and Cooling of Hartsville. Fall and winter are just around the corner. Don't be left in the cold this season. Adams Heating and Cooling provides installation, maintenance, and professional service for all your heating and cooling needs. They are your local Rude dealer where quality counts. Call Tanner at 843-861-1346 for your free estimate. Adams Heating and Cooling. Folks, our first down sponsor this evening, of course, is McLeod Farms. Every Panthers first down is a McLeod Farms first down. The first place to go for the finest and freshest produce in the region. McLeod Farms Roadside Market on Highway 151. And they are stocked with fresh vegetables and baked goods for your Thanksgiving meal. Terry, it's September the 12th, and they're already talking about Thanksgiving meal, man. Wow. But, hey, go see the folks at McLeod Farms. Coin toss in the middle field right now. The referees are talking to the guys back and forth. Again, ladies and gentlemen, 7:27, about to start this game. And your game time temperature right now, 75 degrees. Weather tonight sponsored by Hartsville Lumber and Barns. When you need to rebuild or remodel, see Scott and Jill Kirkley at Hartsville Lumber and Barns, located at 1113 North 5th Street in Hartsville. Gotten some texts already. Gary Harrington's listening, watching us on YouTube. Saying, hey, thank you. Appreciate it, Gary. Thanks for tuning in tonight. Drink a Diet Pepsi for me, if you don't mind. And tell Miss Laura I said hello. And it looks like the Panthers have won the toss. No, Buford won the toss. They're going to decline. So they are going to kick off, and they're going to kick off towards the McBee concession stand. So the Panthers will have the ball to start the game. The Buford will kick off. Ladies and gentlemen, let's meet the starting offensive lineup for the McBee Panthers. Tonight's starting lineup is sponsored by Northeastern Technical College. Start your adventure at NETC with programs that transfer to four-year universities or train you to immediately enter the workforce. Go Panthers and go NETC Trailblazers. At quarterback, junior number 5, J.J. Melton. Wingback, senior number 1, Jay-Sean Bam Brockington. Running back, senior number 15, Devarius D.P. Pons. Running back, junior number 9, Jakari Holloman. Wide receiver, junior number 0, DJ Harper. Tight end, junior number 85, Hayden Griggs. Center, senior number 65, Braden Jones. Guard, sophomore, making his first start of the year, number 55, Ezekiel Combs. Guard, senior number 57, Jordan Sutton. Tackle, junior number 60, Mason Starnes. And tackle, junior number 64, Braden Pacheco. There's your starting lineup, ladies and gentlemen, for the McBee Panthers. Hey, elsewhere in the county this week, we are not the only team playing. The Chesterfield Rams are actually down at C.A. Johnson. They're playing. They started at 7 o'clock, 7-0 lead for the Rams. The Rams are 3-0, ladies and gentlemen, led by new head coach Matt Quinn. They had a big come-from-behind 34-33 victory over Lee Central last week. They're on the road to play the 0-3 C.A. Johnson Hornets. So next week, folks, if the Panthers can win this game and Chesterfield wins their game, we have homecoming here next week against Chesterfield, and this place could be rocking next week. Could be rocking. Should be a good one. Tomorrow night, the 1-2 Sherall Braves are going to host the 2-1 Darlington Falcons. Darlington, of course, is led by former McBee Panther Jamie Johnson, doing a heck of a job over there at Darlington. And, folks, if you have not seen their new field, I know Darlington County got all these new fields. Their new football field is amazing. That turf stuff, wow. It's a great job to Jamie Johnson over there. Game time tomorrow night for Sherall and Darlington, 7:30 p.m. The 2-1 Central Eagles, fresh off their exciting 40-38 victory over Lamar, they're off this week. So maybe they're out watching us, ladies and gentlemen. Folks, this is amazing. If you look on your TV right now, there we go. We got some YouTube. Terry's controlling it. And like I said, folks, we only have one camera. Bear with us. Terry's controlling all of that and the score. We got Derek Rhodes on the sideline. Folks, we're trying to go high-tech tonight. We're just giving it a shot. Again, I want to thank Miss Jane Pig for giving us the okay to do this. It might be the only time we do it, ladies and gentlemen. But, hey, we're going to go out with a bang. Stick around. Because at the end of the first quarter, Derek's going to interview Miss Sherry Young, our principal. At halftime, Derek's going to interview Kevin Morrill, the director of McBee Rec Department, and he's going to interview Jerry Sullivan, who's running for our school board district here. And then at the end of the third quarter, he's going to talk to Kaylee Huggins, who is also running for school board. After the game, Derek will be after the game when the coaches break the huddle with the players. He's going to interview Coach Karcher, and he's also going to interview the offensive and defensive player of the game. Folks, we're going to go all at it tonight, okay? So, man, we're looking forward to it. Exciting night here in McBee. Stick around, folks. Sit back, relax. Listening to us on pdbsn.com or watching on YouTube. Thanks for tuning in. And Thursday night football. This is better than the Bills-Dolphins. You know what I mean? And I got Terry Taylor next to me. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to thank Terry. Send him a message sometime. Terry, this is amazing what he's got up here to set up. It's awesome. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, you can look on your screen and going to kick for Buford is going to be number 33. That's Christian Griffin. Back deep for the Panthers is DP. And also, number 4, Landon Tedder, my neighbor. Here's the kick. It's a little pooch to the right-hand side, and that's actually it gets by number 23. And Tedder, it's on the ground, but Tedder recovers it. Number 23 there for the Panthers, C.J. Sutton, kind of tried to pick it up, but then it got away from him. Tedder did the smart thing there, fell on the football. So the Panthers are going to have 1st and 10. They're heading towards the scoreboard part. Remember, folks, we're on the visitor side. So I'm in the visitor's press box. And, ladies and gentlemen, Panthers have been rolling on offense, man. Last week scored on 4 of the first 5 possessions, took a big 28-0 lead at halftime. Kind of went in cruise control after that, kind of blah, blah. JJ in the shotgun formation. He's got DP to his right. He's got Bam in the wing. He's got Tedder out. He gives to DP. DP off to the left side. Gets across the 30-yard line. They're going to spot him at the 30, I believe, right on the money there. Gain of about 3 on the play is going to bring up 2nd down and 7 for the Panthers. Ball's going to be spotted on the left hash there. Again, folks, Panthers, last 2 games, even the North Central game, they scored on the 3 possessions, the one that was actually cut short by rain. So Panthers' offense been rolling a little bit lately. All right, this time JJ in the shotgun. He's got Jakari to his right. And he's got DJ and Tedder down here. It's a quick pass to Tedder on the outside. Tedder turns. He does a juke move. Gets hit right away, though. He might gain a yard. They're probably going to give him, yes, a 1-yard gain there. So quick pass from JJ to Tedder. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 6 for the Panthers. Nice little crowd. If you actually look on the screen, folks, right across the way there, that's the McBee crowd on the far side over there. That's the home crowd. We're here on the Buford side. Ball's going to be spotted on the right hash. 3rd and 6 for the Panthers. 10:40 left to go in the first quarter. JJ in the shotgun. He's got Jakari to his left. He's got splits left and DJ and Tedder. Got Bam down here in the wing. There goes Bam in motion. The give is to Bam. He got some room on the outside. He's at the 35. He's at the 40. He's at the 45. He's at the 50. 45, 40. Turning on the Jets. There he goes, ladies and gentlemen. Bam Brockington with reservations for 6. And the Panthers, just like that, on 3rd and 6. That is a 67-yard touchdown run for Bam Brockington. And that Panthers offense, folks, is just rolling right now. Rolling, I tell you. Get Bam to the outside. He just turns on the burns, folks. I mean, he had a couple Buford guys around him. He was just gone after that. JJ to hold the extra point right here. To kick the extra point is going to be number 6, Matthew Hall. Hall last week, by the way, was 4 for 4 on extra point kicks, and every one of them pretty much right down the middle. Happened to see him at school the other day. I said, man, great job, buddy. You make it look easy. Snapping will be number 85, Hayden Griggs. Hall set. Here's the snap. It's a good one. Ball's down. Kick is up, and it is good. And, folks, just like that, 1 minute and 41 seconds into the ball game. McBee 7, Buford 0. Folks, while we got a quick break, I want to I talked to Derek before the game. Folks, we want to send out a little shout-out to Ricky Stroud. Ricky Stroud is a former McBee Panther. He's in the hospital in Charleston. He's on a ventilator down there right now. We just want to give a shout-out to Ricky and pray for him. And you guys will send some prayers to Ricky, please. Hope he gets better. We want to, of course, his mom and dad, Clyde and Robin Stroud, we want to send our best to them. And, folks, McBee people are good folks. If you guys, Mr. Clyde, Miss Robin, if you guys need something from us here in McBee to help Ricky out, please let us know. Please contact us, and we'll do anything we can, ladies and gentlemen. So, again, Ricky, get better, buddy. We're thinking of you here in McBee tonight. 10:19 to go in the first quarter. 7-0 Panthers, just like that. Got a text from John Beard. John Beard is watching. Hey, thank you, John, for tuning in, buddy. You need a shout-out. There you go, John Beard. You and Cindy need a shout-out. I ain't seen Cindy in forever. So there's a shout-out to John and Cindy Beard on hole 15 over there in Chesterfield. There's a little pooch kick, and he catches it. That's number 7. That is Cole Carnes. And he actually, instead of fair catching, he said, hey, let me go. I think it's 15. Isn't that right, John Beard? 15's right there. That's that par 4 that I suck on. Then 16 comes back. No, he's on 16. That's right. John and Cindy live on a hole 16 tee box at Green River Country Club. So, John and Cindy, thanks for tuning in tonight over in Chesterfield. We appreciate you. Hey, and Beard, gas and go in Matby. It's like $2.70 for gas, buddy. Come on down to Matby, get you some gas. Mama Linda, my mother-in-law, watching tonight. Hey, Linda, thanks for tuning in the big town of Jefferson. All right, here we go. The Yellow Jackets come out in a shotgun formation right here. And looks like the quarterback's number 20, and that's Hunter Mills. That's not who I had on film unless I'm just absolutely missing something here. And the give is to number 35. You're going to hear his name a lot tonight. That's Antonio Amos. And Amos crosses the 50 and gets all the way down to the McBee 42-yard line. So number 20 is actually the quarterback here. That is Hunter Mills. Well, that's what it says on the sheet. I actually thought their quarterback was number 4, Noah Crump, but I could be entirely wrong right here. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're listening and you're from Buford, I see number 20, and on my sheet it says Hunter Mills. Amos behind him. Shotgun formation, twins left, split right. It's another give to Amos off to the right-hand side. He's hit immediately by Jakari Holloman and Bam Brockington. He was met right at the line of scrimmage. They're actually going to give him about a yard gain, and that's a pretty good spot because he was hit right after he got the football. Good tackle there by Jakari. Bam Brockington is going to bring up 2nd down and 9 for the Yellow Jackets. 9:30 left to go, folks, in the first quarter. 7-0 McBee. Bam Brockington, 67-yard touchdown run on 3rd and 6. Hey, Vivian Sow at the game and tuned for our views. Hey, thank you, Mr. Tiller. Hey, Vivian Sow, our nice secretary in the office, says thank you, Mr. Tiller. Absolutely. Twins right shotgun. It's a fake to Amos, and he keeps it this time, and he's brought down by number 32, Tylee Joints. So, again, Hunter Mills there is who I have on my sheet. I've been seeing Noah Crump, and I do not see a number 4. There's a number 4 right there on the sideline in a uniform. Frank the Tank is tuning in tonight. What's up, Frank? Good to hear from you. Hope you're doing well. Frank the Tank, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go out right now. He is sitting in his recliner, and he's got a dip in his mouth, a big chew. Frank, am I right about that? I'm going to just, bet my house right now that you're sitting in the recliner with a big old chew in your mouth. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is 3rd down and 7 for the Yellow Jackets. Twins left. Back to pass number 20. He's looking to pass. He is actually sacked. He's brought down by a host of Panthers right there, as you see on your screen. That's going to be number 60, Mason Starnes. 85, Hayden Griggs in on that. Number 73, Joe Boyle in on that. So quarterback sack right there. Give it to any one of them. I believe Starnes got there first. And that's going to bring up 4th and 9 for the Yellow Jackets. Frank, I can't say that, but I appreciate you. Man. Okay. He knows I'm right. All right, off the kick for the Yellow Jackets, number 33, Christian Griffin. And it's almost blocked. And that's going to be DJ Harper. Harper catches it on the run to 20. He's at the 25. Made a couple moves right. Had a lot of room out to the right-hand side. But, ladies and gentlemen, 7:40 left to go in the first quarter. McBee 7, Buford 0. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back on PDBSN.com.
Looking for top-notch medical care right here in your community? Sandhills Medical Foundation's McBee Healthcare Center and Pharmacy has you covered. Not only do they offer comprehensive medical services, but they also have an in-house pharmacy and even chiropractic care, all under one roof. And with 8 other convenient locations, Sandhills Medical Foundation is ready to serve you and your family. The McBee Healthcare Center is open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., and the pharmacy is open until 6 p.m. For more details, visit sandhillsmedical.org. Quality care is just around the corner with Sandhills Medical Foundation.
All right, folks, back in McBee. That was a 1st and 10 play right there. It was a throw out to Tedder. Tedder dropped the pass. It should be incomplete. I don't know how they're going to mark it right here because I thought he recovered it, but I'm not sure. The referees are talking. I'm not sure if that pass was behind the line of scrimmage or not. It was just another little screen pass that you saw earlier. Terry, you got instant review right there. Can we go back? Just kidding, man. I'm joking with you, Terry. Terry does enough. Watch, next week we'll have it. Next week, Terry, I'll think about it all week long. We'll come back. Ladies and gentlemen, again, thanks for tuning in on PDBSN.com and also on YouTube with Terry Tiller. This is a test run for us. We're going to give it a shot and see how successful this can be. And hopefully you guys are tuning in and enjoying what you see so far. Down in C.A. Johnson, just got a text from Neil Adams, a principal buddy of mine. 7-0 Chesterfield after 1 quarter. All right, so it is an incomplete pass. So it could be 2nd and 10 for the Panthers. Ball spotted on their 27-yard line. J.J. in the shotgun. He's got DP to his right. And now we have a timeout by Coach Karcher. Okay, first time out of the game for the Panthers. We're going to take another commercial break while we're here. 7-0, 7:26 left to go in the first quarter.
Biggs Restaurant, Meats, and More, located on the grounds of McLeod Farms Roadside Market in McBee, is a destination dining experience. The menu has all your favorite burgers and sandwiches and daily lunch plate specials. All Biggs seasonal vegetables are grown at McLeod Farms and other farmers market farms. WIS-TV named Biggs Hamburger as the best backroads burger in South Carolina. Biggs has a large assortment of homemade cakes, pies, frozen casseroles, and an in-store butcher shop featuring the finest cuts of Black Canyon Angus beef. Biggs Restaurant, Meats, and More, located at McLeod Farms Roadside Market, 29241 Highway 151 in McBee. Open Tuesday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and 9 till 3 p.m. on Saturday.
All right, back live here in McBee, South Carolina. Panthers 2nd and 10 after the first time out call of the game by Coach Karcher. Ball's on the left side, the left hash, 27-yard line of the Panthers. JJ in the shotgun, DP to his right, Bam in the wing. Got DJ and Tedder down here in the splits. JJ barking out of signals. It's a fake. He's looking to pass. He's looking for Bam Brockington down the middle, and it's incomplete. They're going to throw a flag on number 84 right there, DeMarcus Peak. And I'm not going to lie to you, ladies and gentlemen, I'm a homer. I didn't think it was a flag. I thought it was very good defense right there. I thought it was an underthrown ball a little bit they both went up for. But, again, I'm not going to argue. I'm not going to argue one bit. So that's going to be a flag on 84 DeMarcus Peak of Buford. They're going to mark that off for pass interference. They're going to take the ball up to the 42-yard line. That is a 15-yard penalty, and that's going to be an automatic McLeod Farms first down for the Panthers. Panthers trying to rush. Ball on the left hash again. JJ in the shotgun. He's got DP to his right. Here's a snap. It's a rollout again. He's trying to throw. He throws it back to DP, who's wide open. And he dropped it. Oh, man. Wow. Great play design right there by Coach Karcher. JJ rolled out to his right, took 3 steps, had DP wide open on the left-hand side. JJ had to throw it off his back foot. He had to throw it off his back foot there. And DP had it. It was just a slight underthrown. If DP catches that, he might still be running. But incomplete pass right there makes it 2nd down and 10 for the Panthers. 7:14 left to go in the first quarter. 7-0 Panthers. Bam Brockington, 67-yard touchdown run on the 3rd play of the game. Same formation. Ball on the left hash, 42. It's a give to DP, who then gives it to Bam. Bam breaks it up the middle at the 50. He spins. He's at the 40. He's at the 35. He's at the 30, still on his feet. And there's a flag on the play, and I believe we're going to have a face mask right there. I believe that's what it's going to be. Bam Brockington on the double handoff right there from DP to Bam. Bam's showing out. I think Bam, Terry, wants to be the inaugural offensive player of the game and get interviewed after this game by Derrick Rose is the way it's looking right now. We got a face mask on Buford, but it's only a 5-yard face mask. So the ball was spotted at the DP went down at the 29. It's a 5-yard penalty added to the end of the play. So now the Panthers have another McLeod Farms first down, and the ball is on the Buford 24-yard line, ladies and gentlemen. So 1st and 10 for the Panthers. JJ in a shotgun. He's got Jakari to his right this time. He's got DJ and Tedder out to the right-hand side. He's got DP in motion. He gives the ball to DP. DP looking for a block. He's at the 20. He's at the 15. He's at the 10. He's at the 5. Reservations for 6, but ladies and gentlemen, that's going to come back. That's going to come back. There's a late flag from back here, and that's going to be a holding. Fart knocker. Oh, man. So a 24-yard touchdown run is going to be negated by a holding penalty on the Panthers. Oh, mercy. Man. So the 24-yard touchdown run by DP is negated. It's going to be a 10-yard penalty, I think, from the spot of the foul. So they're spotting it at the 12-yard line. So the Panthers should probably get it, I guess, at the 22 is what I'm guessing. Yes, the ball is going to be spotted on the Buford 22, right hash. And it'll still be first down, but it'll be first down, and I'm looking at the line guys over here, about 6 for the Panthers. All right, JJ in the shotgun. He's got Jakari to his right. He's got DJ. JJ rolls out to his left, looking for a pass. He's got Hayden Griggs in the end zone if he throws it, and he does. Oh, and it goes through Hayden Griggs' hands. Oh, mercy. Play that worked last week, JJ rolled out to his left this time. Griggs lined up at the right side tight end, did a little tight end drag, actually corner route there. Griggs, 6'4", threw the ball up in the air and went right through his hands, it looked like. Oh, man, that would have been a touchdown as well. It's going to bring up 2nd down, and the scoreboard says, Tim, it's not 2nd down and 6 for the Panthers. 6:51 left to go in the first quarter, 7-0 Panthers. Ooh. Touchdown by DP negated, and a touchdown through Griggs' hands right there. That would have been a touchdown, looks like. All right, back in the shotgun formation. Ball on the right hash, 24-yard line. There's JJ in the shotgun with Jakari to his right. This time it's a give to Jakari. Jakari's on their left-hand side. Make one move, Jakari. There it is. Ladies and gentlemen, reservations for 6 for Jakari Holloman. 24-yard touchdown run for the Panthers. Folks, that man's been showing out this year. Jakari has just absolutely been showing out. So 13-0 Panthers, 6:45 left to go in the first quarter. Hayden Griggs to snap, JJ to hold. Matthew Hall back, puts his block down. Woo! The offensive juggernaut right now, the Panthers, really doing well, man. Just getting after it. JJ waiting for Matthew to get ready. Points at Hayden. Here's a snap. It's a good one. Ball's down. Kick is up. And that's right down the middle, ladies and gentlemen. So with 6:45 left to go in the first quarter, McBee 14. Buford 0. Take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back on PDBSN.com.
No one knows how busy you are except you. That's why the Citizens Bank in McBee gives you the convenience of online and mobile banking when you want it. Available 24/7, online and mobile customers can access their accounts to view transactions, pay bills, make transfers to other TCB accounts, and more. Let Denise Tedder and her staff help you with all your banking needs. The Citizens Bank, solid traditions, smart solutions. 7 North 7th Street, downtown McBee. The Citizens Bank, member FDIC, and proud supporters of academics, arts, and athletics at McBee High School.
All right, folks, back in McBee, 14-0 Panthers, 6:45 left to go in the first quarter. Matthew Hall to kick off for the Panthers. Back deep is number 84 for Buford. That would be DeMarcus Peak. Got some text I'll tell you about in just a second real quick, some folks listening in. Quick pooch kick, and that's going to be out of bounds. Almost hits one of our cheerleaders. I hope Matt didn't have a vendetta against one of them. That ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Ball goes out of bounds. Going to be a flag on the Panthers. Got a text from Scotty Hoffman. Watching on YouTube. Looks great. Thanks to everyone. Appreciate it, Scotty. Hope you're doing well, man. I guess we'll see you next week for homecoming. C.A. Johnson recovers a fumble by Chesterfield, 7-6 Chesterfield. Frank the Tank, 35, not too shabby. Frank the Tank, I'm impressed by the football coverage. Hey, thanks, Frank. Appreciate it, man. Like I said, Terry's the man. Terry is the man. Don't forget, folks, we're on pdbsn.com on the radio, usual, and on YouTube tonight. Terry Tiller's YouTube. Again, please send Terry a message when you see him or even see him in person. Man, what he's doing is amazing. All right, number 20 quarterback again. All right, in the shotgun, Hunter Mills. He's got Amos to his left. Down deep is number 2, Greg Mahaffey. He puts number 8 in motion, and that's going to be, I believe, that's the back judge calling this. I think we've got movement on the Yellow Jackets. And we have, that's right, false start on Yellow Jackets. It's going to be a 5-yard penalty. That's going to back them up to the 30-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 15. Ball's on the right hash. Mills, quarterback. Amos behind him. He's got twins to the right. Number 2, Mahaffey, all by himself down here. He puts number 8 in motion. That's Hawkins Wilson. It's a give to Amos. Amos tries to cut to the outside, and he's tackled by number 32. Excuse me, number 33, Tyleek joins. And assist right there by number 85, Hayden Griggs. Second down. It's a gain of about maybe 4 on the play is what they're going to give. Maybe 3. He's going to be second down and 12. Bobby Hoffman. Hey, I got your score. I'll talk about it in a minute. Mr. Steve Sanderson. At the game listening. Hey, thank you, Mr. Sanderson. He's at the game, and he's listening on the radio, folks. That's how big we've become here in McBee. That's how big we've become in McBee. We're doing big things here. Mills in the shotgun. He's got Amos to his right. He rolls to his right. He's looking to pass. Still looking to pass. Throws it deep to number 8, and it's incomplete. The pass was for number 8, Hawkins Wilson right there. Actually had him open. Wilson, that would have been a heck of a catch. Instead, it's going to be 3rd down and 16 for the Yellow Jackets. 5:53 left to go in the first quarter, folks. Thanks for tuning in, pdbsn.com and Terry Tiller's YouTube channel. I even got Mama Lloyd back in Maryland on YouTube. I had to kind of talk to her a little bit for about 5 minutes on setting this up. But Mama Lloyd's all set up. I believe she's watching back home on her little tablet. And she was actually watching on TV the Andy Griffith Show, folks, and then watching this on her tablet. Good stuff, okay? Good stuff. All right, Mills in the shotgun. Amos to his right. It's 3rd and 16. He gives it to Amos. Amos got, and he's hit by Bam Brockington. Made a cut to his left. Bam was right there. Great read by Brockington. I believe Brockington's trying to be the offensive and defensive player of the game tonight, Terry. He knows somebody's getting interviewed after this game by Derek Rhodes. That's what he knows. Buford sent out the punt team. Off the punt's going to be number 33. That's Christian Griffin, senior punter. I talked to his mom earlier down the stands. I had to get some names. I was trying to tell her she was here first. I said, hey, we're going to put this on YouTube and stuff. She said, hey, my son is the punter. I said, all right, I'll give him some love. Little high snap. The kick, it should have been, I don't know how Tyleek Joins didn't block that. Went through his hands. That ball is going to go out at the McBee 41-yard line. 5:09 left to go in the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Again, back in McBee, it's Thursday night football. Big threat of rain tomorrow because of that threat of rain. And now you look at the weather, Terry, and really not a big threat tomorrow. It's more Saturday. But who cares? Let's do Thursday night football, man. Gives me an excuse to, call in sick tomorrow at school. Just kidding, Miss Young. I would not do that. Hey, I think we got a timeout on the field. And while we got a timeout, we'll take a quick commercial break. You're listening to Panthers Radio on pdbsn.com.
We are your neighbors. We are part of the local community. We are the provider building the fastest network available using fiber optic technology. We are carrying information at the speed of light with download speeds up to 1 gigabit per second. We are delivering the best internet, TV, and phone service so you can enjoy the technologies of today and prepare for the technologies of tomorrow. We are Sandhill.
Read the Link, Chesterfield County's largest and most informative newspaper every week. Subscribe and the link will be in your mailbox every Wednesday with news and pictures from all over the county. Catch up on all local sports, including the most comprehensive McBee Panthers coverage available. In-county subscriptions are only $40 a year, $30 for seniors, and online only $35. Subscribe online tonight at thelinkpaper.com or call 843-537-7887 next week and subscribe. The Link, McBee and Chesterfield County's newspaper.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, back in McBee. 5:09 left to go in the first quarter. 14-0 Panthers. Ball going to be spotted on the right hash. Panthers with great field position on their 40-yard line. JJ in the shotgun. He's got DP to his right. Tedder split out to the right. He's got Harper to the left. He throws a deep ball to Harper on the fly. And in through the hands. Good defense by number 7 right there. And the thing was, DJ had nobody on. There's a flag down here, though, at the line of scrimmage, right behind the line of scrimmage. Let's see what we got here. I think we might have an illegal shift or something on the Panthers. I'm not mistaken. Let me see what they call here. We have, illegal shift on the Panthers. And actually what happened was DJ was lined up on the far left side of the numbers, and nobody from Buford was on him. JJ was trying to get everybody set quick so he could throw it to DJ, but then the man came over. And that was good defense there by number 7, Cole Carnes. So Panthers are going to have 2nd and 10. First and 15. Ball spotted on their 35-yard line. JJ in the shotgun, DP again to his right. Bam in the wing. DJ out left, Tedder out right. A little movement by Starnes, they don't call it. DP off to the left-hand side, and he's hit immediately and brought down by number 3, Marvin Randolph. Great play right there. And that's going to be a loss of about 4 yards for the Panthers. And now the Panthers have 2nd down and 19. Text from Uncle Steve Middleton. Steve Middleton says, let me see. Watching the game on TV, that's what I'm talking about. I won't read the second line. When you going to get an ESPN job? I'll tell you what, Steve, I just love teaching so much because of the money we make here in Chesterfield County that I think I just might stay teaching. Ball on the left hash. JJ in his shotgun. It's a give to Jakari, who gives it to Bam. Bam crosses the 30, the 40, the 45, the 50. He's still on his feet. He's on the 45. He's on the 40. And he's still going down to the 37, the 38-yard line. Just like that. That is hold on, I'm not good at math, folks. We had the ball on that yard line, 12. That's about a 34-yard game. Bam Brockington already over the 100-yard mark rushing in the first quarter. That man wants the offensive player of the game, Terry. He wants to be interviewed by the Derek Rhodes when this game is over. First down and 10 for the Panthers. 3:56 left to go in the first quarter. 14-0 Panthers. Ball on the left hash. JJ in the shotgun. Jakari to his right. This time Bam is split out to the left, and DJ and Tedder are now split out to the right. Bam now moves down into the wing formation. JJ barking some signals, rubbing his right thigh. Here's a snap. He looks for a quick pass, and he's actually brought down by number 12, Luke Mayfield. And that was a busted play. I might stand corrected here. Yeah, that is 12. That is Luke Mayfield. I'm sorry, folks. I don't want to mess up for the Buford folks at home listening. That was number 32, Weston Gainey. I apologize. Weston Gainey on the tackle. JJ went back. It was almost like it was supposed to be a stop and go right there, a quick route to Tedder or DJ, and neither one of them paid attention. They both did a fly route there, and JJ was hung out to dry. Oh, tell Derek to head over. I'm sorry. Now. I'm sorry. Now. Sorry, Derek. Trying to do two things at once. JJ rolls out again, throws it down. He's got Hayden Griggs. Hayden catches it at the 34. He's at the 30, and he's going to go down they're going to spot him at the 22-yard line. Great play right there. Actually, folks, I wasn't even trying to pay attention because I was trying to answer Derek, his text to me. But JJ rolls out. A tight end drag right there by Griggs. Good throw and catch. And the Panthers are going to have a first down, a McLeod Farms first down at the Buford 23-yard line. Ball's on the right hash. JJ in the shotgun. He's got Jakari to his right. Tedder split out to the right-hand side. He's got DJ Harper to the left-hand side split out. Bam in the left wing. Clock running. 2:20 left to go in the first quarter. 14-0 Panthers. They're driving. This time it's a give to Jakari. Jakari takes a couple steps. He's still on his feet. He's at the 15. He's at the 10. He's at the 5. And make that reservations for 6 again for Jakari Holloman. Touchdown, Panthers. Terry, it's the first quarter. Bam's got over 100 yards rushing and a touchdown. Jakari's got 2 touchdowns. This is going to be tough to try to get offensive player of the game already, folks, in the first quarter. Man. All right, I got your text, Bobby. We're listening on the way back. Thank you, sweetie. I'm looking at your scores. I'll get them in a second. I haven't been able to really look and see what y'all did, but I've got your scores. Give me 1 second, and we'll look at them and see how y'all did today. It's good stuff. I got a feeling y'all did well as usual. Hayden Griggs with a snap to JJ. It's down. Kick is up by Matthew Hall. Ladies and gentlemen, 3 for 3 tonight. Matthew Hall is 7 for his last 7 on extra points. So 2:11 left to go in the first quarter. McBee 21, Buford 0. Folks, coming up at the end of this quarter, we're going to have Derek. He's going to be back. And his next interview is with our principal, Miss Sherry Young. That's going to come up at the end of the first quarter here. So I want to thank the guys. We're going high tech tonight. Again, Terry is here with us. We got everything set up on YouTube, man. This is great. This is good stuff. Already got some good compliments. Thank y'all. Is Addison playing volleyball? Yes, they did play volleyball tonight. Mom, they won. We'll talk about that later. Some other texts we're getting real quick. Frank the Tank. Yep, there we go. 14-6 Chesterfield now over C.A. Johnson. Again, Chesterfield moved their game tonight. That's at C.A. Johnson, so they moved their game up as well because of the rain threat. Matthew Hall setting it down. Back deep for Buford will be, again, number 84. That is DeMarcus Peak. Matthew Hall to kick here. He's been doing them little pooch kicks off to the left-hand side, getting a lot better at it. And number 7 for Buford, that is Cole Carnes. He's on that side. We've actually kicked it to him twice tonight. He caught the first one, actually second one over his head and out of bounds for a penalty. Hall looks right, looks left, looks right. Everybody is set. Here comes the kick, and he kicks it down the middle, and that's going to be actually number 21 there. That's going to be Trayvon Roberts. Roberts still on his feet, and he's going to come down at the 45-yard line. So Trayvon Roberts with the catch and run right there for the Yellow Jackets. They're going to have good field position to start their third drive. 1st and 10 for Buford. Ball going to be spotted on their 45-yard line. Again, folks, thanks for tuning in tonight, man. Thursday night football. Good crowd here in McBee tonight. Not too bad of a crowd for Thursday night. Buford maybe, I'd say about maybe a third. Maybe not even half full over here. Panthers, as you can see across the way, has a good little crowd. Some people down by the concession stand waiting in line. Want to thank Alan Tamburino and the first inaugural interview on PDBSN.com from Derek Rhodes, the president of the Booster Club. I want to thank Mr. Tamburino for giving up his time and telling us all about the Booster Club here. Shotgun snap. He's looking to his right, looks to his left. Now he just throws it, and it's caught by number 8, and that is Hawkins Wilson. And Wilson's going to be tackled by number 1, Bam Brockington, but not before a gain of, let's see where they spot it. It's going to be an 11-yard gain by the Yellow Jackets, and that's going to be their first down of the game. Clock running, $1:49 left to go in the first quarter. McBee 21, Buford 0. Again, quarterback Hunter Mills in the shotgun. He's got Amos to his right. This time he's got a trips formation to the right-hand side, split left. Panthers playing no safety, straight up man-to-man coverage. It's a give to Amos. Amos off to the left-hand side. He's at the 40. He's at the 35, and he's going to be taken down by number 5, J.J. Melton, and there's going to be a late flag on the play, and I believe that's going to be a face mask on J.J. Melton. Let's see what they call right here, but it was a flag right on the tackle, out of bounds. It was a gain of about 10 anyway. It was going to be close to a first down. The flag is down at the 34-yard line. Referee is marking it at the 35. Now he's pushing it that way, and it looks like they're going to call a 15-yard face mask, I believe, on JJ. That's what it is. So make that 1st and 10 Buford at the McBee 20-yard line, heading towards the concession stand. Ball's on the left hash. Clock is not running. $1:21 left to go in the first quarter. 21-0 McBee. Jenkins in the shotgun formation. Mills in the shotgun formation. Amos to his left. Trips right, split left. Panthers man-to-man coverage. Mills looking to throw, but he's going to run to the outside. Griggs is getting held like no tomorrow, and they don't call it. Now they're going to call that, though. They're going to call a late flag. Griggs had a chance to make the tackle right there, but the left guard had nothing but jersey. Griggs is even saying something to the official about it. So should have been a holding call to start with, but it's not. Then there was a late hit on the Panthers right there. So that's going to move Buford all the way down to the McBee 6-yard line, which is going to be first and goal for the Yellow Jackets with 1 minute and 12 seconds left to go in the first quarter. All right, this time the Yellow Jackets coming out in the wishbone formation. Mills under center. He's got Amos back to his right. The old wishbone formation to give is the number 21, and that's Trayvon Roberts. And Roberts goes down, and his helmet goes about 10 yards away. There's a flag, of course. I didn't see it at the end because I was looking at the run a little bit. Actually trying to look down at my card on names. I'm not sure who the one that threw the helmet was or got the helmet or grabbed the helmet. Did you see it, Terry? Terry couldn't tell. We're trying to use the joystick here. Terry's trying to control everything. So there's actually 2 flags on the play, folks. If you can see it on your screen, I don't know if you can. There's a flag right at that official's feet where he in the middle of the field. There's another one up top. It's going to be another penalty, I guess a face mask, and I just saw a helmet go flying for number 21. Trayvon Roberts, who had the ball, and then his helmet goes flying. Not sure who had it. Could not tell you. All right, so Buford's going to have the ball on the 4-yard line, and there's a timeout. So as we have a timeout here in the field, we'll take a quick one in the booth. 21 McBee, you're listening to Panthers Radio on PDBSN.com.
New Creations Embroidery, 119 West McGregor Street in downtown Pageland, has a great variety of gifts for all occasions and sports attire for all schools in the county. Paige Allison and her staff will monogram anything, no matter where you bought it. Right now, you'll find a large selection of monogrammable baby items, the perfect gift for that new baby. Need custom shirts for your entire office? New Creations can have your staff looking sharp. All work is done inside the store. New Creations open 10 a.m. till 5:30 p.m., Monday through Friday. New Creations Embroidery, 119 West McGregor Street, downtown Pageland, and online at newcreationsembroidery.square.site.
All right, folks, back in McBee, 21-0 Panthers, 107 left to go in the first quarter. Been penalty drive right here. The Panthers with 3 straight personal fouls. So Buford has the ball at the McBee 3-yard line. First and goal with the wishbone. This time it gives to Amos. Amos is hit immediately by number 1 Bam Brockington. No gain on the play, it looks like. Brings up second down and goal for the Panthers. Hey, shout out to the Lady Panthers golf team. I just read it, Bobby. A 21-stroke victory tonight for the Lady Panthers. 21-stroke victory over Sherraw. And they beat Sherraw by 21 and Chesterfield by 42 strokes. Do it, girls. Do it. Congratulations to the Lady golf team. Second and goal for the Panthers. 34 seconds left to go. Wishbone formation. The give to number 21. The pitch to number 21, Trayvon Roberts, and that's a touchdown, Yellow Jackets. And the Panthers can just kind of blame themselves on that one. Not trying to be bad about it, folks. 3 straight personal fouls to kind of get that drive at the end. But, hey, it's life. It happens. Number 33, Christian Griffin, to kick the extra point for the Yellow Jackets as number 2, Gage Mahaffey, runs in late. Griffin's ready. Ball's down. Kick is up, and it is good. 25.9 seconds left to go, ladies and gentlemen, in the first quarter. We see down in the end zone over there, Derek Rhodes is patiently waiting with Miss Sherry Young, our principal, for the next interview. We have a down player on the field. We have a McBee player that's down. We have 2 of them that are down. Bam Brockington looks like either he got hit or has a cramp. And the other one is number, not sure who that is. I can't tell right now, folks. We're wearing all black tonight, and he's been over. I can't tell who the other Panther, Coach Karcher, is tending to 1. And Miss Jillian, our trainer, is actually tending to Bam. One of them looks like they have a cramp. The other one looks like they might have got a hit kind of low. It's easy to see from up here, ladies and gentlemen. And that is for the Panthers. I can't tell. I see a 2 on the jersey, but I do not Can't tell. Just can't tell right now. Van Brockington is the one that is down the right-hand side right there on the field. Yeah, both of them fine. Looks like the one on the left-hand side. Again, I can't tell who that is right now. I don't know if that's number 32, Nick Morrell. I just know there's a 2 on the second number. They ran into each other. Okay, thank you, Steve. Steve's watching at home. Steve Middleton. I mean, I'm here at the game. Steve's watching it at home. They ran into each other. So that's what happened on the extra point, running in. I was watching the kicks. Thanks, Steve. Got eyes at the house. Steve's watching it on his TV at Meemaw's. I believe that's Nick Morrell. Yes, it is. Number 32, Nick Morrell on the left-hand side, and that's Bam Brockton on the right. And, again, they ran into each other. Folks, while they're down, we're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back on Panthers Radio.
We all have a destination in mind, a place where our dreams become reality. And while our destinations may be different, we all need a little help finding them. At Northeastern Technical College, we're your guidepost, your map, your compass. We'll point you in the right direction. Here you can earn career-specific certifications and degrees, or focus on finishing your prerequisite courses before transferring to a 4-year university. Start your adventure today at Northeastern Technical College, with campuses to serve you in Cheraw, Pageland, Bennettsville, and Dillon, South Carolina.
All right, back in McBee, Nick Morrell has got up on his own power. And there's Bam Brockton finally getting up on his own power, putting a little bit. Now he's running off. There you go. A little bit of hurt in that right-hand side, right leg, but he seems to be okay. Bam's pretty tough. And right now, folks, 21-7 Panthers with 25.9 seconds left to go in the first quarter. And right now, we'd have a tough time trying to give out offensive player in the game because Bam Brockton's got over 100 yards rushing already with 1 touchdown, and Jagari Holloman has 2 touchdowns. Jagari not at 100 yards rushing yet, but those two want to be the inaugural interview for offensive player of the game when this thing is over. So Buford with a touchdown drive right there makes it 21-7 McBee. Cuts into the lead. Number 33, Christian Griffin, again off to punt for the Yellow Jackets. Back deep is number 5, J.J. Melton. Landon Tedder on the left-hand side over here. Don't think you're going to see a deep kick here. You might see some kind of little pooch kick. Don't forget next week, folks, homecoming week for the Panthers. Home against Chesterfield. That'll be a big one. Chesterfield has a chance to come in undefeated. Griffin with the onside kick, and it has not gone 10. It has not gone 10. The Panthers did a very smart job. That was only 9 yards. It was close. It was close, but that was only a 9-yard kick right there. So that ball is going. That's a good call. Very good call by the officials right there on the screen that you can see. It was a smart play by Griffin. He actually did it right. He had a little onside kick, and the Panthers retreated. And if that ball would have gone another yard, ladies and gentlemen, Buford would have had the ball. But instead it stopped at their 49-yard line. Very good call by the official. He was right on top of it. Very good call. And he's trying to plead his case to the other officials. The ball should be spotted at the 49, guys, because Buford recovered it at the 49. There we go. Now they're throwing a flag. And they're throwing the flag because it didn't go 10 yards. That's what they're trying to do. So the ball did not go. An onside kick, folks, has got to go 10, but it didn't. It only went 9. In fact, it might have only gone 9.5. It might have gone 9.5. Now they're trying to explain. This is when you wish the referees were kind of mic'd up. Terry, we've already got one request for replay. John Beard said, how about some replay? Hey, John Beard, we'll take it one step at a time. All right, so it's going to be a 5-yard penalty. So the Panthers, with 21 seconds left to go in the first quarter, are going to have the ball, great field position on the Buford 44-yard line. JJ in the shotgun, DB to his right. He's got Lucas King and Tedder down here to the right-hand side. It's a give to actually that's DJ Harper. And Harper is brought down immediately by number 15, Isaac Prankins. That's going to be the end of the first quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen, McBee 21, Buford 7. The score is brought to you by, There's that horn that Derek is right down there. This score is brought to you by Marmac Industries. They offer competitive pay and attractive benefits such as long and short-term disability and life insurance at no charge, retirement plan with generous matches, medical insurance, uniforms. Derek, what's up? Derek, what's going on? Can you hear me? Is Derek with us? Hey, Derek. He should be on. We're waiting. Hold on, guys. A little technical here. Terry's trying to do a bunch. Derek, you with me, buddy? He'll be on there in a second, ladies and gentlemen. Just give us a second. We're calling Derek. Let him know that we're about to be on. There he is. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. You're getting this live. All right, Derek, you with me, bud?
I am with you.
Hey, Derek, what's up? You got a very, very, I think, might be the greatest principal that I've ever worked for. To your left, Miss Sherry Young. Go ahead, Derek. Take it away.
I can't say enough about Mrs. Sherry Young. I would have to agree with that. We think you are the best principal.
Did she hear what I said?
You're the best principal he ever worked with.
Oh, he's just trying.
He's just kissing up.
I'm trying to take off tomorrow.
I'm trying to take off tomorrow. I hear you. Miss Young, we're glad. This your second year?
Second year.
Second year. Yeah. Everything going good?
Going well.
Good. We hope it's all you thought it would be.
It is more that and more.
Well, that's perfect.
Absolutely.
Next week's a big week, homecoming. You got some events going on you like to talk about?
We absolutely do. We're going to have Spirit Week for the kids. They'll have our theme this year is the premiere, so we're kind of taking a Hollywood movie red carpet kind of theme. So each day there'll be a dress up from Disney Day to Dynamic Duo Day to the Spirit Day, of course, on Friday.
Awesome.
But the kids will have something to participate in. We're going to have a competition between the classes where the class that wins will get an ice cream party.
I may show up for that.
Oh, hey, you're welcome. You're welcome too.
I think
there'll be a spirit chain,
pound cake
so
would be
that'll
in
kind of
it.
give the classes something to compete about.
Absolutely.
Then, of course, on Friday we'll have our homecoming parade at 4:00. So we hope we line the streets of McBee as we ride through. I've been practicing my
parade
my
wave.
parade wave. The pep rally will be at 2 p.m. in the gym, and then of course the festivities will start Friday night. Any alumni that would like to reserve a tailgate spot, we are selling those for $25, and it'll be a spot right here at the stadium. They can bring their tents and grills and just have a big time.
Chris, I should cook, right?
I mean, I don't think nobody's going to, say, no. I mean, you are the legend around here when it comes to cooking. In fact, what was it last night? You were at a volleyball game and somebody looked at you and said, hey, man, where's the pork chops?
About 6 people.
6 people asked for pork chops, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but Miss Young, the block party got rescheduled from last month.
Yes, unfortunately, little Debbie messed our block party up that we had planned. So that has been moved to September 27th, which is our bye week for football. So we're going to have games for the kids. There's going to be the foam man's going to come for the kids, and it'll be $5 for a bracelet. They can do unlimited bouncy houses and events. We're going to have a lot of vendors here, some food trucks. It's going to be a really fun time.
We can't wait.
Live band. It's going to be live music. Yep.
Well, we thank you so much for your time.
You are quite welcome.
Hey, thank you, Miss Young.
Go
Thank
Panthers.
you, Derek. And tell her I'll see her tomorrow at 7:20.
Chris said he will see you in the morning at 7:20.
Yes, he will.
Thank you, guys. Derek, you're the bomb. Thank you.
Thank you.
And ladies and gentlemen, while that happened, the Panthers on 4th down and 10. They had the ball spotted at the 45-yard line, and there it is again. Bam Brockington, 45-yard touchdown run on 4th and 10 for the Panthers. That man's got about 150, 160 yards rushing already. His second touchdown of the night, 27-7 Panthers. We need to let Miss Young get interviewed more often because there's a touchdown right there. Great job. Thank you, Derek. Thank you, Miss Sherry Young, our principal. And again, big times. Oh, JJ was a high snap, but he's got plenty of room, and he's going to get the 2-point conversion. It was a high snap from Griggs that time. JJ couldn't put it down. JJ did a smart thing. Yells fire, runs out to the right-hand side. 2-point conversion is good, ladies and gentlemen. 10:56 left to go in the second quarter. McBee 29 and Buford 7. So the Panthers' offensive juggernaut just keeps rolling right now, ladies and gentlemen. And, hey, Bam Brockington now with his second touchdown in the game. About 150, 160 yards rushing already. So him and Jakari going to go at it for offensive player of the game already in this game. Again, folks, at halftime, after our spotlight, actually, Dr. King, Miss Jane Pig talked to Dr. King this week, Amoro King. That'll be our Panther spotlight at the half. Talk about school safety with all the stuff that's been going on around the world. It's crazy. Crazy stuff just going around in the world lately, especially in the school system. So, I was going to talk to Dr. King about that. But at halftime, Derek will interview Kevin Morrill, who is the director of the rec department here in McBee. And then also he's going to talk to Mr. Jerry Sullivan, who is actually assistant football coach and running for the school board seat that Mr. Jamie Wayne is actually not going for re-election. And then at the end of the third quarter, we'll talk to Kaylee Blackwell, who also is running for that school board position. Matthew Hall with a good kick. That's going to be number 84. That's going to be DeMarcus Peak on the return. That's number 35. I'm sorry. That would be, my bad, folks. That's Antonio Amos on the return right there. And Buford will have the ball at their 31-yard line. And, folks, this has just been – the Panthers' offense has just really been clicking lately. 2 weeks ago against North Central. Now, I know the Sherrall game, and you kind of have to take that one out of the ballpark a little bit because first game of the year, the Panthers only had one scrimmage. They lost that game 14-8. Heck of a game. But then came out against North Central 2 weeks ago, scored on the only 3 possessions they had, and then the rain came. And then last week scored on their first 4 possessions, which they have done here tonight. So the Panthers, again, have scored on their first 4 possessions to make it 29-7. Buford with the 1st and 10. Here's a snap. They give to Amos. Amos off to the left-hand side. He's still on his feet and brought down by number 32, Nick Morrell. Gain of about 4 on the play. Brings up 2nd down and 6. Make that 3. Going to bring up 2nd down and 7 for the Yellow Jackets. Again, folks, homecoming next week. Big week here around McBee High School. Got a lot of festivities planned. But again, Thursday night football tomorrow. We're off. No football Friday night tomorrow. So, hey, man, everybody can go home right about 3:20. Mills in the shotgun. He's got Amos to his left. He's got twins left and right. Stack formation. He's looking to throw it, and he throws it, and it's almost picked by number 1, Bam Brockington. When Mills gets in that shotgun formation, when he doesn't run the football, when he goes back to pass, he's kind of running for his life right there. And it's almost like he's just kind of making it up as he goes along. He's not getting really good pass protection right now. The Panthers are coming, bringing some pressure. And you can see a little bit of frustration from Mills right there after that play, kind of barking at his line because he just does not have much room not much time to throw. All right, Buford breaks the huddle. Ball on the left hash at the 35-yard line. 3rd down and 7 for the Yellow Jackets. They've got 4 guys on the right-hand side over here. One man to the left. He's looking to throw it. Mills, now he runs. Now he's throwing. He's got a man who was in double coverage and somehow completed that pass. Somehow that pass was completed. Number 8, Hawkins Wilson. Don't ask me how. Inside of double coverage. We got a flag on the far side of the field, though. And it looks like it's going to be on the Panthers. Let's see what it is. I think it might be called and holding on number 4, Landon Tedder. Let's see what we got. No, we got a false start on the on the Yellow Jackets. So that's going to be a 5-yard penalty. So that negates that play. It's going to bring up now 3rd down and 11 for the Yellow Jackets. Ball spotted at the 29-yard line. You got to get to the 40. Clock is running. 9:46 left to go in the second quarter. 29-7 Panthers. Panthers have scored on all 4 possessions so far. Yellow Jackets on their 4th possession right now. Now Yellow Jackets have 4 to the left. Again, this on the opposite side. Mills is looking to throw. And he throws it deep. And if DJ turns around, and he does, and it's picked off by DJ, but he is out of bounds. The pass was attempted for number 21, Trayvon Roberts. Thrown up in the air. DJ Harper came down with it, but he was out of bounds and landed out of bounds. So that is going to be an incomplete pass. And that brings up 4th down and 11 for the Yellow Jackets. And back to punt for the Yellow Jackets is going to be number 33. You hear his name a lot tonight, Christian Griffin. Deep for the Panthers is going to be number 0, DJ Harper. Got a feeling if DJ catches this, Terry's going to take it to the house. I'm just calling it right now. If he takes it to the house, Terry, you owe him a gangbang. It's like $4 at McDonald's. Here's the punt. It's a good one. DJ's going to let it bounce, though. It's going to bounce at the 45 and take a good Buford bounce to about the 38-yard line. All right, folks, with 9:09 left to go in the second quarter, McBee 29, Buford 7. You're listening to the Panthers Radio on PDBSN.com.
McLeod Farm peach season is winding down. You can still get delicious McLeod Farm peaches, but hurry, the season is winding down. Visit McLeod Farm's roadside market this weekend and get a basket of delicious peaches. Come to McLeod Farms in McBee this weekend for peaches, fresh vegetables, ice cream, and fresh baked items. McLeod Farms roadside market, located on Highway 151 in McBee. Open 8 a.m. until 6:30 p.m. 7 days a week. McLeod Farms roadside market.
All right. Panthers are first and 10, kind of a bobbled snap there by JJ. And he's going to go all the way from the 39-yard line. And that ball is now going to be spotted at the 24-yard line. So that is a 15-yard loss for the Panthers. Brings up second down and 25. And, folks, this is where the Panthers last week, they got up 28-0 on Latta. And they kind of just, not be bad. It was 28-0 at half. The second half just kind of sputtered on offense a little bit, and I know when you get up big, it's tough to do, but we don't want the Panthers to do that here. It's 29-17 to keep the gas pedal down. Ball in the middle of the field. Another bad snap right there. And this time it's recovered by Jakari Holloman. A low snap by Braden Jones. And now that pushes the Panthers back to the, looks like, 17-yard line. They got to get to the 49. 49 minus 17 is 32. Folks, it's third down and 32 for the Panthers. Coach Karcher calls a timeout right there, try to settle his troops. I wouldn't be shocked if you don't see the old double handoff like we've been doing all night. The Jakari to Bam Brockington kind of move right here. It's been successful. Again, Panthers have scored on all four of their offensive possessions. Bam Brockington, Jakari Holloman, Bam Brockington. They have been the bulk of the offense tonight. Coach Karcher still huddling up over there. Again, folks, stick around at halftime. At halftime, of course, we're going to have our spotlight with Dr. King, Omoro King, Director of Student Services for the county, our Chesterfield County School District. And I should do a golf tip. All right. Miss Rogers, there she is. She always messages us each weekend, and she says, let me see what she's got here. Hey, not used to listening on Thursday. We had baseball tonight. We'll be at homecoming. Awesome, Miss Rogers. Thanks for tuning in. Third and 32. JJ in the shotgun formation. Jakari to his right. It's a fake to Bam. He's looking to throw it. He's looking for Griggs. JJ's got room. Just keep running, JJ. He's at the 30. He takes a stutter step at the 35. He's going to get a lot of that yardage back. They're going to spot him at the 35-yard line. Gain of about 14 on the play, but it's still going to be fourth down and 14 for the Panthers. So for the first time tonight, on their fifth offensive possession, the Panthers are going to punt. Number 6, Matthew Hall back to punt, and back deep for the Yellow Jackets is going to be number 84, DeMarcus Peak. JJ rolled out that time trying to hit Griggs on the tight end release, actually dragged to the right-hand side, a little out route. Griggs was double covered right there, and JJ just took off. Here's a snap. Here's the kick by Hall. Not a bad one right there. End over end, fair catch called by Amos, and he falls down and catches it, though, at the 35. Good job. Heck of a job by number 84. That's not Amos. That's DeMarcus Peak. Folks, they don't give this job to just anybody. And I promise you, I haven't been drinking. It's been 5 years since I've drank, Terry. So 84 and 35 are different numbers. That was number 84. That was DeMarcus Peak. He did a good job there of catching that ball and going down at the 35-yard line. So Buford will have the ball on their 35, heading towards the scoreboard. 8:01 left to go in the second quarter, ladies and gentlemen. 29-7 Panthers. Again, at halftime, we'll have Miss Jane Pigg's interview with Dr. Omoro King. Then we're going to talk to Kevin Morrill, who's the director of the rec department here in McBee, and Derek will talk to him and also interview Mr. Jerry Sullivan running for school board. We'll also update Panther athletics at the half. Big week for the Panthers. Doing some good stuff. Mills in the shotgun formation. He's looking to throw. It's a quick throw to 84 Peak, and it's incomplete. It was kind of thrown behind him a little bit. He had him open. Mills had him open right there, but it was kind of thrown behind Peak. Incomplete pass. Going to bring up 2nd down and 10 for the Yellow Jackets. 7:56 left to go in the second quarter. 29-7 Panthers. Thanks for tuning in, folks, on PDBSN.com and also on the YouTube channel of Mr. Terry Tiller. I know I've said this about 6 times, folks. Please make sure you thank Terry. Send him a message or you see him and pull up, man, for what he's doing. This is just a great setup here tonight. Mills in the shotgun. He's got Amos to his left. He's got Trips right. He's got Peak to his left. He's looking to throw it, but he goes down. He's going to be sacked by number 85, Hayden Griggs, from behind. Griggs with the sack right there. It's going to take him back. He's going to lose about 6 yards on that play. Ball's going to be spotted at the Buford 28-yard line. They've got to get to the 45. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 17 for the Yellow Jackets. We've got a score down in Columbia. Chesterfield 21, C.A. Johnson 12. That's at the half. Again, if Chesterfield wins that game, they'll be 4-0 under new head coach Matt Quinn. And the Rams come to McBee next week for homecoming. So if the Panthers look like they can win this one, they'll be 2-1, maybe 3-1. I don't know how that North Central game is going to be counted. But Panthers have been on a little bit of a roll with their county rival, the Chesterfield Rams. Peak goes out to the left by himself. We got 4 receivers to the right-hand side. Mills puts Amos in motion. It's a quick pass to Amos. He actually makes a good catch with a left hand there, but Tyleek Joins is all over it. He's stopped by Tyleek Joins and number 23, C.J. Sutton right there. Great defense by the Panthers. I really don't see much of a gain on that play, so I'm just going to say, because you guys are listening at home, 4th down and 17 for Buford. And the man whose name I've probably called more tonight than anybody, number 33, Christian Griffin's going to punt for the Yellow Jackets. DJ Harper back deep for the Panthers. Here's the snap. It's a good one. Here's the kick. Almost blocked again by Tyleek Joins. He's getting close. You need to get out of the way, CJ. There you go. CJ almost hit him. And that ball is actually going to be down at the 39 again, the same exact spot where the Panthers had it last time. Folks, take a quick commercial break. 29-7 McBee, 6:09 left to go in the second quarter on PDBSN.com.
Marmac Incorporated is a family-owned and operated manufacturer and distributor of building products and industrial wire. Since 1953, Marmac Incorporated has been on the job at many of the world's most recognizable construction projects. Across America and around the world, McBee has been serving customers for 70 years from their headquarters in McBee. The owners and staff at Marmac are proud supporters of academics, arts, and athletics at McBee High School. Go Panthers!
If I were stuck on a desert island with only 3 things, I'd pick my dog, of course. I definitely want my record collection, and I can't live without my McDonald's app. The McDonald's app has amazing deals, especially on Free Fave Wednesday, when I can get one of my faves for free with a minimum $1 purchase. Plus, with the McDonald's app, I can order ahead so I can skip the line and pick up my app order at the counter and hurry back to my dog and record collection. Offer valid through December 31st, 2024 at participating McDonald's. Valid when product served. Valid once a day. Excludes tax. Must opt in to rewards.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, back in McBee. Panthers 29, Buford 7, 6:09 left to go in the first half. Ball spot on the right-hand side. Panthers got the ball on their 39-yard line. Good field position here. JJ in the shotgun. He's got DJ to his left, and then DJ gives it to Bam. A little double handoff. Bam's going to go down at the 43-yard line. Give him 4 yards right there, ladies and gentlemen. 2nd down and 6 for the Panthers. Clock running, 5:50 left to go. Thursday night football, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget, the Bills and the Dolphins are playing right now. Did you set your fantasy team, Terry? Terry just gives me the shake. Terry doesn't do fantasy, ladies and gentlemen. And I made sure I didn't have anybody playing tonight. Ball spot in the middle of the field. 2nd down and 6 for the Panthers. JJ in the shotgun. Got DJ to his left. It's a quick pass, number 88, Lucas King. Lucas King with a little juke move, and Lucas gets across the 50-yard line to the 48. Lucas King, ladies and gentlemen. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Bryson Davis. Please, I don't want to mess up. I did. For those at home, I apologize. That's Bryson Davis, ladies and gentlemen. Junior Bryson Davis. Little shout-out right there. And that's a first down. That's a McLeod Farms first down for the Panthers. Bryson Davis there with the catch and run. Great job. Gains about 7 on the play. So 1st and 10 Panthers. 5 minutes left to go in the second quarter. Bryson in motion this time. It's a give to Harper. Harper's at the 45. He's at the 40. He's at the 35. Makes the move. He's at the 30. He's at the 25. He's at the 20. He's at the 10. 5. Touchdown. Reservations for 6. DJ Harper, ladies and gentlemen. Do it. Yes. Terry's been wanting to do that, ladies and gentlemen. The Panther growl. I got it right in front of me. I'm sorry, Terry. I have not done it yet. Hey, let's. Yeah, let's do it again. Hey, let's do it one more time. Okay. There's the Panther growl, ladies and gentlemen, right there. Good job, Terry. Terry's had that thing. I just haven't done it. Ladies and gentlemen, DJ Harper, 48-yard touchdown run. Makes this 35-7 Panthers with 4:52 left to go in the second quarter. Matthew Hall to kick. Hayden Griggs to snap. JJ to hold. Matthew says, I'm ready. Here's a snap. Ball's down. Kick is up. And it is good into the net right there. And ladies and gentlemen, 4:52 left to go in the second quarter. McBee 36, Buford 7. Quick commercial break. We'll be right back on Panthers Radio, PDBSN.com.
No one knows how busy you are except you. That's why the Citizens Bank in McBee gives you the convenience of online and mobile banking when you want it. Available 24/7, online and mobile customers can access their accounts to view transactions, pay bills, make transfers to other TCB accounts, and more. Let Denise Tedder and her staff help you with all your banking needs. The Citizens Bank, solid traditions, smart solutions. 7 North 7th Street, downtown McBee. The Citizens Bank, member FDIC, and proud supporters of academics, arts, and athletics at McBee High School.
Woo! Terry, we got a lot of points tonight, man. Can the scoreboard hold it? 36-7 Panthers, 4:52. Got a feeling that second half clock's going to run, folks. Matthew Hall to kick off for the Panthers. Back deep, number 84, DeMarcus Peak for the Yellow Jackets. Hall looks left, looks right. Here's the kick. Little pooch to the right-hand side, and it's going to actually stay in bounds. And the Panthers jump on it. It's the Panthers' ball. Number 8 for Buford, Hawkins Wilson, was right there. It went over his head, and he just looked at the football. It's a live ball. And number 84, DeMarcus Peak, was coming towards it, but Wilson actually looked like he could have taken a couple steps back and caught it, but then it bounced. He just let it go. And the Panthers recover, ladies and gentlemen. The Panthers recover. So they're going to have the ball on excellent field position. The ball is on the Buford 25-yard line, right hash, heading towards the concession stand over there. A little line at the concession stand. JJ in the shotgun formation. He's got Tedder split out to his left. He's got Bryson Davis split out to the right. He's got DJ to his left. Bam in the wing. He puts Bryson Davis in motion. It's a give to Harper. Harper up the middle. Harper makes one move, makes another move. He's going to go down, still on his feet, and finally goes down at about the 13-yard line. So we're going to spot him, ladies and gentlemen. Yep, 13-yard line. Make that the 15-yard line. Right about the 15, ladies and gentlemen. And that's going to be enough. That's 10 yards. That should be enough for McLeod Farms first down, and it is. DJ Harper now entering the picture for offensive player of the game. Ball's on the right hash on the 15-yard line. JJ in the shotgun. DJ to his left. Bam in the wing. Bryson Davis and Landon Tedder are out split to the left-hand side here. JJ looks left. He puts Bryson Davis in motion, and there's a flag on the play, and it's going to be on the Panthers. Looks like an illegal shift. On the Panthers, it's going to be a 5-yard penalty. Backs him up to the 20-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 15 for the Panthers. Yeah, Steve, I'm with you on that one, dude. I have no idea. Great question. First and 15 for the Panthers. JJ in a shotgun. DJ to his left. Davis and Tedder split out to the left-hand side. Griggs at tight end kind of spread out to the right a little bit. JJ back to pass. It's a quick pass to Tedder. It's a little screen. Tedder catches it. They're going to give him about 3 yards on the play. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 12 for the Panthers. Little screen play. Little Z screen back in the day. Back in the Tannehill days of Chesterfield. A little Z screen right there. Now we have a sideline warning on Buford. Got to love the sideline warnings. I love those things. All right, ball on the left hash. 2nd down and 12 for the Panthers. JJ in a shotgun. DJ to his left. He puts Davis in motion. It's a give to DJ. DJ gets to the outside. Makes a move at the 15, at the 10. Still on his feet at the 5. Touchdown Panthers, but we have 2 late flags right here. And he dropped the ball, it looks like. It's a touchdown. It's been signaled, but I got a feeling this might be coming back. We had 1 flag at the 5-yard line, another one here at the 15. And I believe they're both on the Panthers. I'm going to go with a hold. Let's see. Yep, ladies and gentlemen, the old Kenny Rogers. You got to know when to hold him there, Terry. Know when to fold him. It's going to be a holding penalty that negates the touchdown. So that ball will be taken back to the 25-yard line. So the Panthers moving backwards here. They have to get to the 5, I believe, is what I'm looking down there at Mr. Kirby Wayne holding that marker. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is, let's see, 2nd down and 15 for the Panthers. Excuse me, 2nd down and 20. And Coach Karcher is going to call a timeout. 2nd down and 20 for the Panthers. Folks, 3:42 left to go in the second quarter. McBee 36, Buford 7. Quick commercial break. We'll be right back on Panthers Radio.
It's fall in South Carolina, and you know what that means. Everyone is enjoying all the beautiful places this state has to offer. What is not beautiful is trash on the ground. Cigarette butts, empty bottles and cans, food wrappers. These are the most commonly littered items on our roadways, thrown on the ground or out a car window. We spend millions of dollars every year cleaning up trash on the ground. Palmetto Pride wants you to help keep our state clean and beautiful. Put your trash in a trash can or recycle bin. If you see a piece of litter on the ground, just pick it up. Remember, litter trashes everyone. Don't do it. Visit Palmetto Pride at palmettopride.org to see how you can help keep South Carolina beautiful.
Smiling faces, beautiful places, Terry. Remember, they used to be on the license plates of South Carolina. Then they took it off because the communists took over. Ball in the middle of the field. 2nd down and 20 for the Panthers. JJ in a shotgun, DJ to his right. And there is another flag on the play. For the love of Pete, we have a false start on the Panthers. Back them up 5. Hey, folks, let's make this interesting. Let's make it 2nd down and 25. Oh. 2nd down and 25 for the Panthers. They were like way down there a while ago. Now the ball is on the Buford 30-yard line. Just backing up here. Panthers have to get to the 5. Clock is not running. 3:40 left to go in the second quarter. 36-7 Panthers. Hey, let's just not put nobody in motion here, and let's just run it. Let's see if we can not have a false start. JJ in a shotgun. DJ to his left. Bam. He puts Davis in motion. It's a double give. Here comes Bam. Bam's at 25. He's at the 20, 15, 10. Still on his feet at the 5. Touchdown. Reservations for 6 for Bam Brockington. Hold on, Terry. Just for you. Yes, sir. Just for you. Hold on. And one more time, Terry, because I believe that is Bam's 3rd touchdown of the game. No, it's his 2nd touchdown of the game. I don't know. I lost count after 7. Ladies and gentlemen, Bam Brockington. 30-yard touchdown run. The man's close to 200 yards already tonight. 42-7 Panthers over the Yellow Jackets of Buford. Wow. Panthers on a roll right now. Only one offensive possession they have not scored on. JJ looking in the hall to see if he's ready. Here's a snap from Griggs. Ball's down. Kick is up. And, it's good. There you go, Matthew Hall. That man is in fuego, ladies and gentlemen. 3:30 left to go in the second quarter. McBee 43, Buford 7. Quick commercial break. Panthers Radio will be right back.
We all have a destination in mind, a place where our dreams become reality. And while our destinations may be different, we all need a little help finding them. At Northeastern Technical College, we're your guidepost, your map, your compass. We'll point you in the right direction. Here you can earn career-specific certifications and degrees, or focus on finishing your prerequisite courses before transferring to a 4-year university. Start your adventure today at Northeastern Technical College, with campuses to serve you in Cheraw, Pageland, Bennettsville, and Dillon, South Carolina.
3:30 left to go in the second quarter, ladies and gentlemen. What time is it? 8:44. Panthers 43, Buford 7. Matthew Hall to kick off. It's a line drive low. Peak bobbles it, picks it up at the 15-yard line. He gets to 25. He's at the 30 and goes down. He stopped. Number 4, Landon Tedder with the tackle, ladies and gentlemen. My neighbor, Landon Tedder, whose mom makes some excellent cheesecakes. I'll tell you that right now, man. Excellent cheesecake. Flag on the play. Let's see what we got. We got a face mask on the Panthers. It's a 5-yard face mask. So that's going to take the ball out to the 36-yard line. Thank you, Steve. Steve tells us that the sound quality is pretty good, Terry. Really good. The picture is pretty good, too. Hey, man, that's all you, Terry. It's all Terry Tiller. Me and Terry have decided we're going to go into business after this, folks. We're just going to make some extra money doing stuff like this. Just call us. Have your machine call my machine. Ball on the 36-yard line, right hash for the Yellow Jackets. Mills in a shotgun formation. He's got Amos to his left, twins left, split right. The give is to Amos. Amos cuts back to the left, and he's hit immediately by, and let me see that number when he gets up. I'm waiting for him. I want to give him some love because he was the first one with the hit right there. But he's on the ground. He gets up. That's number 73. That would be Joe Boyle. And we have a late hit on Buford. They threw Bam Brockington to the ground or something there. I was watching the play up top. It looks like Bam got thrown. It was a late hit. Number 51 for Buford there. Ethan Jaimez with a late hit on Bam Brockington. That's going to be a personal. That's going to be an unsportsmanlike. And I'm trying to see what they do here. Referee's looking over. I believe it is a double one, Terry. I kind of got a feeling it's an unsportsmanlike on both. There we go. So it's hold on, wait a minute. No, it's unsportsmanlike on Buford. 15-yard penalty on the Yellow Jackets. Bam comes out of the game. No, he doesn't. Bam stays in the game. There he is. Panthers had the ball. Yellow Jackets had the ball on their 23-yard line. It is now second down and about, let's see, the ball's on the 23. Got to get to the 46. 23. Second down and 23 for the Yellow Jackets. Mills in the shotgun. Twins right, split left. Man in motion. The give to Amos. Amos gets to the outside. He goes down at the 20. There's another flag on the play. I believe Amos had some words for the official right there. He gets tackled, looks up the official, says something to him. Amos now comes over to the sideline, throws his helmet down against the fence. He's walking towards the bench. I think he was upset on, I believe he thinks there was a penalty on that call right there. I'm not really sure. Amos trying to cool down, walking to the far side of the field over here by himself, but that's going to be a 15-yarder on Amos. And that backs the Yellow Jackets all the way up to the 13-yard line. So now the Yellow Jackets have to get to the 46. So they have third down and 33. Terry, what do you call here? I mean, what play do you call? The annexation of Puerto Rico? I think that's what you call it, ladies and gentlemen. You call the annexation of Puerto Rico. Third down and 33 for the Yellow Jackets. So if you guys ever watched some Little Giants, you'll understand the reference. Mills keeps it this time, and he goes down, grabbed by the jersey there. I think they wanted a horse collar, but he just had him by the jersey. I don't think that really was a horse collar, to be honest with you. 7-yard gain. Brings up 4th and 26 for the Yellow Jackets. Clock is running. 2:28 left to go in the second quarter. McBee 43, Buford 7. Number 33, of course, Christian Griffin. You've heard his name all night. Back to punt for the Yellow Jackets. DJ Harper standing at about the 47-yard line of Buford. Buford looking for a couple more players to come on the field here. Still waiting for another play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Only got 10 players on the field. Here comes the 11th player in the field. So now the Yellow Jackets have 11 on the field. Might see a delay of game here, but it's 43-7, so you might not get it. Here's the punt. Not a bad one. End over end. DJ has a chance. No, he lets it bounce at the 50. And for some reason, what are we doing? For some reason right there, number 23, C.J. Sutton, did not have to do anything there. All he had to do, I understand he was staying on his man, but C.J. Sutton just absolutely hit a Buford player in the back. There was no need to do that. Absolutely no need. And that's going to be another 15-yard penalty now on the Panthers. So, starting to get a little chippy here. You got some Buford fans, of course, running down through the fence of the bleachers here, as you can see on the screen. Well, you can't see on the screen right now, but you got some Buford fans down there. I understand their frustration. I really do. That was just an uncalled for penalty. I really don't know what he was doing right there. There was no need to even hit that guy. No need. Just a blatant block in the back. So, Panthers going to have the ball on their 30-yard line, right hash. 1:45 left to go in the second quarter. 43-7 Panthers. JJ in the shotgun formation. He's got DJ to his left. Davis and Tedder split out to the left-hand side down here. Bam in the wing formation. And we have, I don't know. We have an official's timeout here. Talking to each other. Trying to get the official set. That's what it was. Official was on the wrong side of the football there. Sorry. All right. We're trying to go, folks. 43-7 Panthers. Here we go. 1:45 left to go in the second quarter. JJ barks it out. Here's the snap. It's a quick throw to Bryson Davis. Davis misses. One offender goes. He's at the 35 to 40, and he goes down at the 43-yard line. Hard hit by the Yellow Jackets, and their fans are actually happy because it was a hard hit by number 7 right there. That was Cole Carnes. They're applauding that hard hit. It was a good play. Gain of about, 12 by Bryson Davis right there. That's a McLeod Farms first down. Ball is going to be spotted at the Buford 44. Excuse me, the Panthers 44. 1:20 left to go in the second quarter. 43-7 Panthers, folks. JJ in the shotgun. He's got DJ to his left. Griggs is split out to the right in the tight end formation. Give to DJ. DJ gets to the outside, tries to cut it back inside. He's at the 50. He's at the 44-yard line. He's going to go down at the 44. Some late pushing and shoving here. This is starting to get a little chippy, and the referees need to come in and say something. I know there's a little bit of both ways, but this needs to be – referees need to say something here because this is going to get out of hand, and somebody is going to get thrown out the game and miss the next one or two, and we don't need that. 28-12 Chesterfield over C.A. Johnson, third quarter. Remember, they started at 7 o'clock. Clock is running. 49 seconds left to go in the second quarter. McBee 43, Buford 7. Ball's off spotted at the 45-yard line. JJ in the shotgun. DJ to his left. Splits to the left, double split. Bam in the wing to the right. DJ in motion, keeps going in motion, and they don't throw a flag. There's a pass to Davis, and it's incomplete, and that's number 21 on the play for Buford, Trayvon Roberts. And now the Buford fans are applauding some late hits, some chippy action right here. Folks, if I was down 43-7, I really wouldn't say too much. But that's what the score is, 43-7. And now, because the Buford fans have been upset that apparently the McBee boys have been hitting them kind of hard and some late hits and stuff like that. So now the Yellow Jackets are giving it back a little bit. We got 10 seconds left to go in the first half. And we have a false start on the Panthers right here. It's going to back them up 5. It's going to put the football at the 50-yard line at midfield. All right, well, right about 49. We'll say the 49 of McBee. Clock running, 7 seconds left to go in the first half. See what JJ does here. Give to DJ, who gives it to Bam. Bam breaks the 40. Bam's at the 35, still on his feet. The 30, still on his feet, and goes all the way down to the 20-yard line. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be the final play of the first half. At the end, and an eventful half. And, folks, Hayden Griggs, at the very end of that play, went down. And I hope that this isn't a big-time injury. Griggs doesn't go down much, but he went down, and I think it's something with his leg, his ankle. Not really sure. Miss Jillian, our trainer's tending to him. Coach Karcher tending to him. But at the half, ladies and gentlemen, it's McBee 43, Buford 7. This score is brought to you by Bob Robinson & Associates, Auctioneers. When you want it sold, call Bob. For information about upcoming auctions, visit bobrobsonauction.com. Bob Robinson & Associates. South Carolina number 1968 and North Carolina number 5532. Folks, right now we're going to go to, it's time for our Panther Spotlight. And our Panther Spotlight this week is School Safety with Dr. Romoro King. The Panther Spotlight is sponsored by Sandhills Medical Foundation, providing quality health care for over 40 years.
It's the Panthers Spotlight with Jane Pigg, giving you a closer look at McBee High School, sponsored by Sandhills Medical Foundation.
Our spotlight tonight talks about school safety. With us is Dr. Amoro King. Stay tuned.
Looking for top-notch medical care right here in your community? Sandhills Medical Foundation's McBee Healthcare Center and Pharmacy has you covered. Not only do they offer comprehensive medical services, but they also have an in-house pharmacy and even chiropractic care, all under one roof. And with 8 other convenient locations, Sandhills Medical Foundation is ready to serve you and your family. The McBee Healthcare Center is open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., and the pharmacy is open until 6 p.m. For more details, visit sandhillsmedical.org. Quality care is just around the corner with Sandhills Medical Foundation.
We're talking about school safety tonight. With us is Dr. Amoro King. Dr. King, welcome.
Glad to be here.
Dr. King, safety and security is one of the pillars of a healthy and thriving school district. What has Chesterfield County Schools done to make sure that our students and staff members are safe at school?
Well, there are several things that we have done. And so, for instance, in our schools, we have installed 8 weapon detectors at all of our 4 high schools. We've also installed 16 metal detectors at all of our middle and high schools. All of our middle and high school students have to walk through the detectors every day to make sure that our students and staff are safe. We've also placed no concealable weapon signs in the front entrances of our schools and our facilities. We've implemented new office protocols for visitor management. We have placed protective window film for all exterior doors for 2 of our schools. And we recently submitted a grant that will enable us to place this protective window film on the exterior doors of all of our school buildings. We've also purchased 18 weapon detectors for our elementary schools. Those will be in place soon. But we just wanted to, make sure that safety and security is a top priority in our district. Also, we have required that our students our middle and high school students wear their student IDs daily. And this is a requirement, and this is a district-wide expectation. So these are a few things that we are doing in our schools to make sure that safety and security is top priority.
Dr. King, I want to ask you about communicating this information to parents and other community persons. And just on Wednesday, we had an alert that went out to parents. Talk to us about how you communicate with your parents.
We communicate several ways, but one of the main ways that we communicate to parents is our Bright Arrow system that we utilize through our Power School. And this particular system enables us to communicate pertinent information to all of our stakeholders. And we want to make sure when we send this information out that we are communicating accurate and important information that all of our stakeholders need to know. We also post all of our happenings and things that we want parents to know. We always post them on all of our social media sites, whether it be Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. We make sure that we try to keep our parents informed on every platform that we have, because we know not everyone has Facebook, not everyone has Instagram, but people have text messages where when we send out our Bright Arrow messages, we send it via email, text messages, phone calls. So we make sure that we cover all of our bases to make sure that our parents can stay informed.
Well, that's good. How are students and staff members trained on your protocols?
We have multiple ways that we do this. Our students practice their drills, every month where we have, intruder drills. We have all of our safety drills like fire drills, intruder drills. We do, different protocols and processes that students are trained on every month. In the event that something happens, we want to make sure that they are prepared. Also, too, the district recently purchased an E3 emergency app for all of our school employees. And this app allows us to communicate emergency situations at different levels. So, for instance, when we do our drills, we have this app to where the staff members can communicate to administration and district level, and also law enforcement in the event that something happens. And this is a simple app, that teachers have downloaded to their phone. It can communicate if anyone is in danger or if everyone is safe, and it pinpoints the location of all of our staff members. And, just checklists and check-ins that we have in place to make sure that all of our kids are safe. But we make sure that we go through these drills and we go through these trainings with all of our kids. Also, too, I wanted to mention all of our schools go through our ALICE training. And what ALICE is a program. It's an active shooter response training. And ALICE stands for Alert, Lockdown, Inform, Counter, and Evacuate. So our ALICE training is important because it allows us to be better prepared in a situation of a violent critical incident or active shooter situation. All of our staff members are trained on these processes twice a year, one each semester, and this is done every year.
Well, Dr. King, it's not a topic that we like to talk about, but it's such a very important topic, and it's one that we do need to let everyone be aware of. We've been talking about school safety tonight, and Dr. King, it sounds like Chesterfield County Schools have a great plan in place, and hopefully this plan will never, ever have to be utilized.
Yes, ma'am. I agree.
All right. Now, we've been talking with Dr. Amora King about school safety tonight. Now, let's go Panthers.
Go Panthers.
You've been listening to the Panthers Spotlight with Jane Pigg, bringing you a closer look at McBee High School, sponsored by Sandhills Medical Foundation.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back at the half. And Derek, what's up?
Man, I'm hanging out down here with my good buddy Kevin Morrill.
Hey, Derek, by the way, how has this gone for you tonight? We'll get to Kevin in 1 second. I'm going to get to him. Hey, man, it's been 2 interviews so far. How you feeling, Derek, first time? And look, you're actually on TV. I'm not on TV. You and Kevin are on TV. I'm doing the talking. I'm not even on TV.
Well, that does not excite me one bit.
All right, you got Kevin Morrill with you. Of course, Kevin's the director of the rec department here in McBee. Thanks, Kevin, for coming on. Derek, it's all you, babe.
All right, Kevin. Yeah, we got Kevin Morrill here. Kevin, how many years you been directing there?
It's been a little over a year now.
A little over a year. We've seen tremendous growth down there. What's been instrumental in the growth that we've seen helping you?
Well, so I've been a couple of years now. Took over as actual rec director about a little over a year ago. But it really started with Jamie Wayne. I don't know 4 years ago now. The rec department wasn't really doing well. He really went out there, started getting people to come to a community meeting, put a group together. They did a phenomenal job. They did it the first year. I ended up coming on board the following year and just kind of, helped out since then. But the biggest thing is just, the community members coming together and helping. It's not one person. It definitely takes a community to make things like that happen. I can't speak, enough about how Jamie Wayne and the team did getting it rolling, and it has built year over year. This past spring season, we had 210 kids.
Wow.
With a population of 750, that's just phenomenal. We sent 3 softball teams to the state tournament. Our 8U team finished 6th in the state. Our 10U team finished 5th in the state, and our 12U team finished 8th in the state. So that it just speaks volumes of, how good the coaching's been and everybody just working together. Also, all the other sports are starting to come along. We got football, 11 and 12-year-old back this year. Really good to see that. I know basketball was very successful last year. Looked to be the same this year. Got a really good group of people coming together to do that. But that's what makes it successful, when you get people to help. A rec program cannot be successful without the parents and community members helping out. That's what it takes.
Absolutely.
And if you don't have that, then it's really hard to build that program and get it where it needs to be.
How about financially, like fundraising? What kind of fundraising you guys do down there typically?
So you got we do a lot of sponsorships at the beginning of the season for banners and things on the fence. But I can't speak enough about like Nick and Brittany Peavy running a concession stand. A lot of the money comes from that concession stand, and people supporting it, and that's one of the biggest drivers down there for us. And the biggest thing is, as long as people see the money going back in the program for these kids, and that's what it's all about. And as long as you do things like that, and then people see that the kids are getting it, then they don't mind to take care of them.
Well, I know it's a tremendous amount of work, but without a healthy rec department down there, we got a pretty poor future up here. So we appreciate everything you do. I don't know how you balance it all, but we certainly appreciate you, and thank you for chatting with us.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Kevin, thanks, buddy. Tell Derek, tell Kevin I said thank you, man, and we'll
Chris said thank you.
Appreciate everything. Derek, man, 3 interviews down.
Yeah, I don't know how good I'm doing, but I'm
you're
doing
doing great,
something.
man. We got another one. You're going to go find Jerry for us, and in another couple minutes we'll come back and we'll do another one. Thank you, Derek. We'll come back to you. Folks, at the half, it's McBee 43, Buford 7. The score is brought to you by McLeod Farms and the Roadside Market on Highway 151 in McBee. The only place to go for the finest and freshest produce in the region is McLeod Farms Roadside Market on Highway 151. And they are stocked with fresh vegetables and baked goods for your dinner table. Also cakes and pies. Open 7 days a week. Stop by this weekend. Folks, we got to get to some sports stuff right quick, man. We got to talk about Panther sports because I can't – what I do with my sheet? Sometimes, folks, I kind of lose. Here we go. Got to find my sheet right here. And actually, Derek does have Jerry, and they're going to walk over there in a second. But let's talk about some Panther athletics, ladies and gentlemen. Whoa. Terry put me on the screen. Terry, what are you doing? I don't get paid. Where's the camera? Oh, there it is. Hey guys, Terry's showing me. Thank you, Terry. Now the people don't want to see me anymore. Yeah, thank you, Terry. Now show you, Terry. Where's you? Everybody wants to see Terry. No, nobody wants to see Terry. Okay. Hey, go ahead and call Derek. We're gonna go right down to Jerry if that's okay. I'll come back to Panther Sports in a second. We'll go right down to Derek. He's still on? Oh, he's still walking. Hey, Derek, you still with us, buddy?
We got you.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, next to Derek, Jerry Sullivan, who is running for Chesterfield County School Board District 5. And before he gets done with you, he's got to tell us the story about some kid he beat up in 5th grade for lunch money.
I had some questions in mind, but that was not one of them.
That wasn't one of them? Okay.
We get to that, though.
I'm joking. I don't want him to lose voters. That was a joke, folks. Okay, go ahead.
Jerry, I know you're a McBee man. Can you tell me a little bit about your history here in McBee?
Well, I grew up here all my life. Married to Miss Pamela Sullivan. Been married about 23 years now. We have one son, Evan. He's off in college now, and pretty much me and her, we born and raised right here in McBee, South Carolina.
All right. You were an athlete as well?
I was basketball, football, and track athlete here.
Wow.
Yes.
All that.
Now he's a golfer.
Yeah.
Yes. I dabble a little bit in golf also.
I think I heard him whisper stud golfer.
Stud.
You can say that.
Yeah. Him and James Linton are just studs.
He's just got it like that, Jay. All right, Jerry, what got you interested in running for the school board seat?
Well, I got interested in being invested, a community member here in McBee. Like I said, I've coached rec for over 20 years, and now here at the high school, coaching the B team football team. I've had a lot of years of being invested with the families and the kids here at McBee, and of course my wife teaches here, so I'm just all McBee and all Chesterfield County School as a whole. So I just want the best for our kids, to be an advocate for the families, teachers, and students here in McBee and the Plainview area.
Absolutely, I can appreciate that. Yeah. Well, good luck to you, and I appreciate you chatting with us.
Hey,
Well,
Derek, I
thank
need
you
you to
for having
ask.
me on,
I need you to ask Derek. I need you to ask
Panthers.
Jerry something for me. I
What
need you
you
to
got
ask
me-
Jerry
ask
something.
Jerry?
Yeah, ask him. Like I talked to his wife last week, and she said that the only reason people are going to vote for Jerry is because of her. Is that true?
Chris spoke with your wife at some point last week, and it was brought up that the only reason somebody may vote for you because your wife.
Well, I'll take that.
There you go.
I'll take that.
He's not too proud to take that.
Hey,
Thank you, Jerry.
Thank you, Jerry. Thank you, Derek. Man, that's awesome stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Jerry Sullivan, running for School District Board 5 here in Chesterfield County, and that voting will be on November the 5th. I believe. Isn't that right? November 5th, when the voting day is. Ladies and gentlemen, and at the end of the third quarter, we're going to have Kaylee Blackwell, who is running against Jerry as well. She is a McBee graduate, a former student of mine years ago. Yeah, I'm getting old, ladies and gentlemen. But she'll be on at the end of the third quarter. So I want to thank Jerry. I want to thank Kevin Worrell coming out as well. Folks, we got to get to This Week in Panther Athletics. Yesterday, the cross-country team traveled to Camden, had a meet. Kid in my class, Nathan Whitburn, set his personal record of the 3.2 mile. I think it was like a 5K. 20 minutes, 23 seconds. Good job, Nathan. We were talking about it in class today. The JV volleyball team, folks, went 3-0 this week. Tuesday, they went to Emmanuel, and they played their varsity. Our JV played their varsity, beat them 3-1. Last night, they hosted Chesterfield. They lost the first set, won the second set, and then won a third set tiebreak in an exciting match. And earlier tonight, the game that I missed, my daughter's game that I missed, yes, ladies and gentlemen, no Father of the Year here for sure. We beat Lamar in two sets, like 25-5, 25-7. So good job, JV Lady Volleyball team. 3-0 this week. Undefeated, Terry, on the season so far. The girls will host C.A. Johnson this coming Tuesday, beginning at 5:30, and then they'll travel to Lee Central on Thursday for a 5:30 match. The varsity volleyball team went 1-1 this week. They lost Monday night at home against the Governor's School 4 sets, and last night defeated Chesterfield at home in an exciting fifth set tiebreak victory. They were playing Lamar tonight. They had a 6:45 match against Lamar. I'm going to go out on a limb and say they won, but I have not heard any updates yet. Next week, varsity volleyball will host C.A. Johnson on Tuesday, beginning at 6:45, and then go to Lee Central, beginning at 6:45 on Thursday. The middle school volleyball team traveled to Sherrall Monday evening. They beat Long Middle. This Saturday, they're going to host the McBee Invitational. That time is going to be announced later on. Girls golf team, we talked about it a while ago. They went to the state park today, took on Sherrall and Chesterfield, and absolutely put a whooping on them. So great job, Bobby Hoffman and the girls golf team. Hey, I got to talk about that, too, coming up, ladies and gentlemen. We'll get to it. The match began at 4 o'clock today, and I got the results on Tuesday. The girls are going to be at Hartsville Country Club. They're going to host Sherrall, Chesterfield, and the Governor's School. That match will begin at 4 p.m. On Thursday, the girls will travel to Fox Creek, take on Sherrall and the Governor's School. Match begins at 4. Folks, the girls' tennis team keeps rolling along. On Monday, they traveled to Byerly Park in Hartsville and defeated the Red Foxes, the Hartsville Red Foxes, 4-3. The tennis team is now 4-1 on the season. All they needed was a new head coach, Terry. That's all they needed. They travel to Sherrall on Monday, September 16th, for this Monday coming up for a 5 p.m. match, and then host Hannah Pamlico on Wednesday at 5 o'clock. The B team football was actually supposed to play tonight against Chesterfield, but because this game got pushed back, their game got canceled. But next week, B team will be back in action. They'll be at Chesterfield for a 6 o'clock game on Thursday, September 19th. And, ladies and gentlemen, next Friday night, your McBee Panthers will host the Chesterfield Rams beginning at 7:30 p.m. It's homecoming for the Panthers, special week coming up. And our homecoming parade, don't forget, is going to start at 4 o'clock. It'll probably end about 4:03. What do you think, Terry? If it starts at 4? Folks, don't forget, got to give a little plug here. Go see Chase and Lauren Freeman at the Brew House on Main in Jefferson, South Carolina. They specialize in coffee, energizers, and pastries. Tell them Chris Lloyd sent you. Folks, I got to do this. Talked to Bobby Hoffman today, the ladies golf coach. Folks, we need your help. If you're listening in Radio Land, you're listening on YouTube as well. The great thing about McBee people, and even if you're not McBee, even if you're somebody that knows us, wants to support schools, we need your help. The girls golf team tried to put in the host of state tournament this year. They did not get it, which means they're going to have to travel, which means they got to have gas, which means they got to have transportation, which means they got to have hotel, stuff like that, food. Bobby and I were talking today. Folks, won't lie to you. The girls golf team is trying to raise $3,000, okay? And they'd like to have that by the middle of October towards the end of October. Now, that sounds like a lot to ask for. I understand that. If there are 8 businesses that gave $250, actually, if there's 12 businesses, I have to get this right, if 12 businesses, folks, gave $250 each, there's your $3,000. So, folks, if you can help out, if you'd love to help out the McBee ladies golf team, let's do it, man. Let's do it. All right, send some money, businesses and stuff, because they deserve it. These ladies are a good crop of kids. Bobby Hoffman does a tremendous job with that girls golf team. And, folks, they just need a little help because they don't do a lot of fundraisers, and they're not going to get a lot of help from the district. Nothing personal. It's just golf doesn't – you don't pay money to go watch golf. Football, you pay money to come watch. Girls golf, they're not doing it. So, folks, let's raise $3,000 in the next month for the girls golf team, okay? Contact me, contact Bobby Hoffman, contact McBee High School, and let's get that done. All right, folks, we're starting the third quarter. McBee to kick off to Buford, 43-7 McBee. Here's the kick by Hall, and Amos is going to be on the far side, and he takes it. Running back Amos hit hard first, but he's still on his feet at the 45 and out to about the 49-yard line. So good return by Amos right there. Not sure what we're doing with the clock right here. And the reason I say that is because the ball's spotted about the 49-yard line. If you look at the clock right now, it says there's 1 minute and 48 seconds left to go in the third quarter. And we just started. So I got a feeling we're going to have to fix that clock up there, but that's fine. All right, 43-7 Panthers. In the third quarter here. Buford steps out to the field. Thanks for tuning in, folks, again, for all the messages we've gotten tonight, some text. People love the quality, the sound, and everything. We're trying our best. Terry has done one heck of a job. Please, again, make sure you give a shout-out to Terry Tiller for everything that's happening tonight. Hunter Mills in the shotgun formation. Amos to his right. Here's a snap. It's a keep by Mills. Mills gets across to 50. Gets across to 50. He fumbles the football, and it's still in the air. The Panthers actually got it, but then it was recovered again, and now it's fumbled again. So the Yellow Jackets fumbled it, and there was a guy from McBee who actually had the football, and I want to say that was – who was that had the football? I believe it was Joe Boyle. But then he lost the football, and then it was recovered by number 55 for Buford, who is not on my sheet. Woo! For some reason, the clock only has 1 minute left in the third quarter. I don't know what's going on here, folks, but let's see. Amos gets the ball to the left-hand side. 2nd down and 10 there, and he's going to go down at the 46-yard line. Folks, I don't really know what's going on here. It's the third quarter. This is the third play of the third quarter, and for some reason, when we came out, there was only 2 minutes on the clock. I got a feeling that was supposed to be 12. And it's 36 seconds left on the clock right now. That thing is going to go off in a second. I'm not really sure if the scoreboard operator knows. I don't have a clue right here. All right. 3rd down and 6 for the Yellow Jackets. Ball on the McBee 46-yard line. 43-7 Panthers in the third quarter. Mills barks the signals. He goes back to throw. He's got number 2 across the middle. It's actually a great play by Bam Brockington right there. He had number 2. He had Gage Mahaffey open on a slant route, and Bam Brockington read it perfectly. And Bam came across and knocked that ball down. Great play by Brockington. Brings up 4th down and 6 for the Yellow Jackets. Again, I believe the clock is messed up, or I don't know if they set it the right way, because it's showing 7 seconds left in the third quarter, and this is only the 4th play of the third quarter. Maybe they want to go home quick. I have no clue. All right, 4th and 6. Mills rolls out to his right-hand side. He better throw it. He doesn't. And Tyleek joins. Takes him down. A sack by number 33. Tyleek joins. All right, now the clock is set. 9:58 left to go in the third quarter. There we go. We got it straight this time. So Buford turns the ball over on downs. Great play by Tyleek joins right there. Panthers going to have the ball with excellent field position. They're going to start on Buford's 46-yard line with 9:58 left to go. And I believe you're going to see a running clock. I think everybody wants to run it. And, yes, he blows the whistle, but that clock is not running right now. And, folks, let's run the clock. It's 43-7. It's Thursday night. It is 9:19. And we're not running the clock. JJ in a shotgun. He's got Jakari to his left. Man Brockington in the wing formation. Tedder down here. He puts Davis in motion. The snap, they give to Holloman. Holloman's at the 45. Holloman tries to get to the outside. He's at the 40. He's at the 35. He's at the 30. Makes a couple more moves right here. And finally brought down by number 7, Cole Carnes. So that is a 25-yard gain for Holloman, and that's a McLeod Farms first down. Start of the fourth quarter down in C.A. Johnson. Chesterfield 35, C.A. Johnson 12. Again, Rams looking to go 4-0, and if they do, they'll be here next week against the Panthers for homecoming. And expect a big crowd. 9:25 left to go in the third quarter. Panthers with the ball on the Buford 21-yard line. JJ in a shotgun. He's got nobody to his side this time. He's got double wing. He's got Jakari and Bam in the wing. This time he puts DJ in motion. It's a give to DJ. Harper comes back across the field, and he's going to gain about 3 yards. No, he's going to gain about maybe 5 yards. I'm sorry, folks. I'll give him a 5-yard gain there. Bring up second down and 5 for the Panthers. Clock running. Kind of surprised, not going to lie to you, folks. I don't coach. That's why I'm up here with 8:50 left to go in the third quarter. Kind of surprised to see Bam, Jakari, DJ still in the game right now, just because it's 43-7. But, hey, get them some work. JJ in the shotgun. Bam in motion. There's to get the Bam. And there's a flag. False start on the Panthers. 5-yard penalty. It's going to back them up to the 20-yard line. So now it's going to be second down and 10 for the Panthers. Again, ladies and gentlemen, we talked about it at the beginning. We want to give a shout-out to Ricky Stroud and his family. Ricky's in the hospital right now down in Charleston on a ventilator there. We're praying for you, Ricky. Thinking of his family, his mom and dad, Clyde and Robin Stroud. Again, if you guys need anything, please let us know. We'll do anything to help. And we hope prayers sent out to Ricky. Hope you get feeling better, bud. Shotgun formation. JJ's got Jakari to his left. It's a quick pass to DJ. DJ makes one move, makes another move. He's at the 10, and it's going to be a first down. It's going to be a McLeod Farms first down. Gain of about 11 there on the quick pass. 11-yard gain for the Panthers. Clock running, 7:50. Well, come on, run that clock. Run the clock. Thank you. 7:55 left to go, third quarter. McBee 43, Buford 7. Ball spotted on the 9-yard line, Buford's 9-yard line. DJ comes out. Bryson Davis comes in. Haven't seen Hayden Griggs this half. He got a little bit hurt. He rolled his ankle a little bit, I believe, before the half was over. He did walk off on his own power, but he has not been in this half. JJ under center this time. Got Jakari behind him. Puts Bryson in motion, and there is – what are we doing? And there's another flag. False start on the Panthers. I don't understand what we're calling here. Bryson's gone in motion. Almost every time he's gone in motion, there's been some kind of false start. I'm not really sure what they're calling. He's talking to the center, Braden Jones. The official went over and talked to Braden Jones, the center. So, not really sure what's going on there. Clock running. Third quarter, 43-7 Panthers. JJ under center, Jakari behind. Now he puts Bryson in motion. It's a give to Jakari. Jakari's hit right away and taken down by number 65, Connor Shoemate. Big tackle by Shoemate right there. It's going to be no gain on the play. And it brings up second down. Actually, I'm sorry. It's still second down and goal from the 15. I forgot. We had first and goal, penalty, and then that. I'm sorry. There we go. Steve Sanderson. Hayden got a helmet to the ankle. Thank you, Mr. Sanderson. Mr. Sanderson is sitting in the crowd. He was sitting in the crowd a while ago, and he's listening to me while he's watching the game. Love Mr. Sanderson. Thank you, sir. Hayden got a helmet to the ankle. Hopefully he's okay. Here's the give to Jakari, who gives it back to Bam. Bam still on his feet, and Bam takes it inside the 5-yard line. All the way down to they're going to spot him at the 5, so it's going to be third and goal for the Panthers. Sorry, folks, enjoying this nice Diet Pepsi. A little plug for Diet Pepsi. Diet Pepsi, by the way, Terry, goes real good with McGangbang. So when I get a McGangbang at McDonald's, McDouble McChicken, I always get a diet drink to go with it. You know what I mean? Because it makes you feel better about yourself when you're eating that thing. JJ in the shotgun, Jakari to his right. We got third and goal for the Panthers from the 5-yard line. And they tried to draw Buford off sides, but number 60, Mason Starnes, jumped. So it's going to be a 5-yard false start on the Panthers. Takes them back to the 5. They're getting a little sloppy now, folks. 45-7 game. Now it's getting a little sloppy. Third and goal for the Panthers from the 10. The clock is running. 5:40 left to go in the game. 43-7 Panthers. JJ in the shotgun. Jakari to his right. We have another flag. What in the creation? What are we doing? Another false start on the Panthers. I don't get it. I don't know what's going on. Now we have a timeout by Coach Karcher. So let's take a timeout ourselves while Coach Karcher talks to the officials right here and his team. 43-7 Panthers, 5:31 left to go in the third quarter. You're listening to Panthers Radio on PDBSN.com.
We are your neighbors. We are part of the local community. We are the provider building the fastest network available using fiber optic technology. We are carrying information at the speed of light with download speeds up to 1 gigabit per second. We are delivering the best internet, TV, and phone service so you can enjoy the technologies of today and prepare for the technologies of tomorrow. We are Sandhill.
All right, folks, back in McBee. This drive has seen more false starts than I've seen all season. Good Lord. The Panthers have been called for about 8 to 9 false starts tonight and about 4 of them in this drive. Coach Karcher still meeting with his team on the right-hand side over there. 43-7 Panthers, 5:31 left to go in this game. In the third quarter here. A long game. It's 9:27 already, Terry. 9:27. Did folks not realize it's Thursday night? We got to work tomorrow. Some people have to educate the youth of America tomorrow. I know. Can we turn the camera on Terry right there? Nah, that would have been a good expression. That would have been a great expression, Terry. Say what? On. Oh, the little one? Okay, well, good. All right, folks. All right, it's third and goal Panthers from the 15-yard line. JJ in the shotgun. This time they don't put anybody in motion, so they can't call a false start. JJ's looking to throw. He's got somebody in the end zone. It's Nick Morrell, wide open. Reservations for 6 for the Panthers. Nick Morrell with a 15-yard touchdown catch, his first touchdown of the season. Great throw by JJ right there as well. 5:25 left to go in the third quarter. McBee 49, Buford 7. And now Nick Morrell. Again, Hayden Griggs took a helmet to the ankle. Have not seen him this half. So now Nick Morrell is going to snap to JJ while Matthew Hall kicks. JJ looks back at Matt. Matt says, hey, I'm ready. Here's a snap from Nick. Not bad, a little low. Ball's up. Oh, no, and he almost hit the official out there. A little low snap. JJ didn't get down quite enough, and that's Matthew Hall's first missed extra point of the season, Terry, of the season. Matthew Hall's been automatic. Great job, Matthew Hall, by the way. They're still doing a heck of a job because let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. In 1A, you got to have a kicker. You got to have a kid who can make extra points. I know it sounds kind of whatever, but you just have to have that guy. So 5:18 left to go. Now they're running the clock. I like it. Now the clock is running. 5:05. They'll run that clock, man. Keep going. I can watch the end of the Bills-Dolphins game later. You know what I mean? 5 minutes left to go in the third quarter. McBee 49, Buford 7. Panthers, a little bit of subs now coming in. You're starting to see let's see. You do see number 23 down here. That's C.J. Sutton. You're starting to see number 11. That's Lucas King. 55, Ezekiel Combs is out there. Number 14, Peyton Brigman is out there. Tedder's still out there. Tyleek Joins is out there. Matthew Hall to kick right here. He looks left. Looks to his right. 84, Peak back deep. It's a little pooch kick. And again, going after number 7, who lets it bounce behind him, picks it up. That's going to be Cole Carnes. Carnes has got some room right here. He's at the 45 and the 50. Got one man to beat. And he does. He's still on his feet. JJ's trying to get him. JJ's trying to get him, and JJ does. Great hustle by JJ Melton right there. JJ takes him out of bounds at about the 4-yard line. Great hustle by JJ to stop that from being a kickoff return for a touchdown. So Buford's going to have the ball on the McBee 4-yard line. First and goal for the Yellow Jackets. Clock is running. 3:30 left to go in the third quarter. McBee 49, Buford 7. Been all McBee all night long. McBee's only not scored on one offensive possession. So 8 offensive possessions, I believe, and they've scored on 7. Yellow Jackets running out to the huddle. Mills, the quarterback, going to be in the wishbone formation, which they did earlier when they're down the goal line. Wishbone formation. Here's the snap, and the give to number 21. That's Trayvon Roberts. And he scores again. That's his second touchdown of the game. Trayvon Roberts with a 4-yard touchdown run for the Yellow Jackets. Makes it McBee 49, Buford 13. 2:43 left to go in the third quarter. A running clock, ladies and gentlemen. Buford will now set up, and they're going to kick the extra point. Again, number 33, Christian Griffin, will be kicking. Hunter Mills, the quarterback, holding. Trying to get everybody set on the line. Mills looks back. Griffin's ready. Ball is down. Kick is up, and it is good. 2:15 left to go. Third quarter. McBee 49. Buford 14. You're listening to Panthers Radio on PDBSN.com.
New Creations Embroidery, 119 West McGregor Street in downtown Pageland, has a great variety of gifts for all occasions and sports attire for all schools in the county. Paige Allison and her staff will monogram anything, no matter where you bought it. Right now, you'll find a large selection of monogrammable baby items, the perfect gift for that new baby. Need custom shirts for your entire office? New Creations can have your staff looking sharp. All work is done inside the store. New Creations open 10 a.m. till 5:30 p.m., Monday through Friday. New Creations Embroidery, 119 West McGregor Street, downtown Pageland, and online at newcreationsembroidery.square.site.
Back in McBee, ladies and gentlemen, McBee 49, Yellow Jackets 14. Seeing some other Panthers take the field right now. In front of me is number 24. That's Campbell Bird. Campbell Bird on the kickoff return right here. Lucas King, Peyton Brigman. We're seeing number 61, Jordan Mays. Who else? C.J. Sutton's still out there. Trying to see if there's any fresh faces that I have not called yet, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize. Just trying to look around. And again, number 55, Ezekiel Combs. So here we go. Griffin to kick off for the Yellow Jackets. Panthers need to move up. Never know. Might try another onside kick here like they did earlier, but it only went 9.5 yards. All right. Running clock. Wait a minute. What are we doing here? 6 seconds. I don't know. They did another onside kick, and this side, Buford gets it if they go down on it. Panthers were not ready. I don't understand why the Panthers were not ready right there. As soon as Griffin kicked, there was another onside, and McBee just backs up, and nobody went towards the football. And actually, I think Griffin kicked it and actually went to hit somebody, and if he would have just looked up first right at the 50, he could have jumped on the football. So, end of the third quarter. You got there. End of the third quarter. Let me read this real quick. I'm sorry. We're trying to get some stuff ready right here, but at the end of the third quarter. I see him. Let's go ahead and cut down there. Ladies and gentlemen, Derek, what's up, buddy?
What's going on?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's Derek. It's the end of the third quarter here. He's got Kaylee Blackwell with him. Now there we go. Are we focusing in? There we go. We're trying to get Kaylee and you guys in the picture. All right. There's Derek. There's Kaylee. Ladies and gentlemen, Kaylee is running against Jerry Sullivan for School Board District 5. Take it away, Derek.
Let me tell you how good I'm getting.
You are getting good.
Do you see my notebook?
No.
No notebook.
By the way, The Notebook was a great movie. We'll talk about that another time, though. It's a chick flick.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
I know.
Oh, yeah, Kaylee, we know you're a McBee girl through and through. Tell us a little bit about your history here at McBee.
Okay, yes, sir. I'm Kaylee Huggins Blackwell. I graduated from McBee in 2010. I've coached various rec department here, starting at T-ball, and I've also served as a JV and varsity volleyball coach at McBee. So I've been around a couple of years now.
Awesome. You were an athlete, right?
I was. Played basketball, softball, and volleyball.
Basketball, softball, 3 sports. That's what I'm talking about. How about the election, the campaign? Everything going good? What you got coming up?
Going good. So we'll be up here next Saturday, the 21st, for a meet and greet. Come get a free dinner on us. We're going to have some chicken bog. That'll be 5 p.m. next Saturday night, the 21st, here in the town of McBee beside Dollar General.
Wow, I like to eat.
Yes, sir.
How about you, Chris?
Hey, yeah. Actually, not much lately. I've lost a bunch of weight, so really, but I still stop by. I just haven't, ask her if Leland is cooking.
Is Leland cooking?
He is, along with his 2 brothers. So got them all out there.
Oh, then that'll definitely be worth the price of admission to stop and get some food.
Legendary crew.
That's awesome.
That's for sure.
And Kaylee has a child in the school system at Plainview, correct?
We did just talk. 5K at Plainview, your son?
5K,
yes,
at
5K
Plainview.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. And
we were just discussing how the time goes by so fast.
Yeah, I used to teach Kaylee years ago.
Yeah. How about that?
Yeah, she won't tell nobody, and she's not going to use that as a plug to get.
Should I ask her if she got anything good she could say about Coach Lloyd?
There's not many people who say things good about me anyway, so it's fine.
Passed class.
She said best class.
That's right.
That's what we look on the bright side. Anyway, Kaylee, thank you for your time. Good luck.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you for having us. Go Panthers.
Thank you, Kaylee. And Derek, man, you no notebook down there.
I tell you, man, I'm just a natural.
Dude, you are. I mean, seriously, you're like Ted Williams. You're like you're like Roy Hobbs in the movie The Natural. You're so good.
It's all
good.
great until I go home and pull up YouTube.
Yeah.
What an idiot. And then it's like, nah, on Chris.
Thank you, Derek. We'll come back to you after the game, buddy.
Thank you.
All right, folks. Derek Rose down there with Kaylee Blackwell. We'd like to thank her and everybody that has participated. And you're missing, I'm sorry, folks, I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Buford actually got the onside kick, then completed a big pass to number 3, Marvin Randolph, then just ran it right there. So they've got 1st and goal from the Panthers' 4-yard line. There's a give to Amos. Amos cuts it up the left side, and they're going to spot him at the 1-yard line, maybe even the half line. It's going to be 2nd and goal for the Yellow Jackets from about the half-yard line. 49-14 McBee. 9:25 left to go in this ball game. Running clock since about 2 minutes into the third quarter. Wishbone formation, and Mills takes it right in. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. (49-20). McBee. Yellow Jackets with a good drive right there. Like I said, the onside kick that they recovered. Hopefully, it's probably going to come again right here, Terry. I'm hoping that this time the Panthers will wait for that thing and be up on the line. We'll see. Mr. Sanderson sent me a text a while ago, said he was heading home, and he hopes that the voice of the Panthers can keep him from falling asleep. Well, Mr. Sanderson, I haven't met many people, Mr. Sanderson, who say that my voice keeps them awake. That was a kick by number 40 this time, a different kicker. Having a little fun, it looks like. Number 40 is Ricardo Monega. Or Monaga, that's what it was. Monaga. I taught the person for the game. I'm sorry. That extra point is no good. So with 8, again, clock running, folks. 8:10 left to go in the fourth quarter. McBee 49. Yellow Jackets 20. Folks, don't forget, next week, it's homecoming week. Remember, tonight's Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday the 13th. Next week is homecoming week. Big festivities planned each day at school. The big homecoming, of course, Queen will be announced at halftime of the game. We'll be back. Not sure yet if we're going to be back on YouTube. We hope to be. We'll see. We know we'll be on pdbsn.com. We want to thank Miss Jane Pig for letting us try this out tonight, this venture. We'll see how it goes. There you go. Thank you. Terry's got it right. We got the plugs down, too. I want to thank Terry. We keep saying thank Terry, but everything you've seen tonight, even when he pulls these commercials up, when we play a McDonald's commercial, whatever else, and you see him pop up on the screen, Terry has done that. So, ladies and gentlemen, again, I can't tell you enough how much you guys need to reach out to Mr. Terry Taylor and thank him for what he's done for us. This has been fun. It's been amazing. We wanted to try something a little different. Thanks to Derek Rhodes for being our sideline reporter. And Derek's not done. Derek's not done at all. After the game, when the game is over, he'll interview Coach Karcher about tonight and the offensive, defensive player in the game. Which I already got my offensive player pretty much chosen. You know, I've got that one chosen. Defense, kind of up in the air on that one. We'll talk about it just a little bit later. We'll get into that. So here's Griffin to kick. This time the Panthers do move up a little bit. Now he kicks it in open space. That's a live ball. Bam's got to pick it up, and he does. And he does. And he is tackled by number 21, Trayvon Roberts, right there. So clock is still running. 6:35 left to go in this ball game. 49-20 Panthers. Panthers are this time now going to put Peyton Brigman in at quarterback. Looks up. JJ's going to come out this time. Peyton's going to be the quarterback. Sophomore Peyton Brigman. Remember, Tyreek Wright could be the quarterback, but of course he had shoulder surgery about a month ago, so he's out for the remainder of football season. He'll be ready for basketball season. Peyton in the shotgun formation. He's got DJ to his right on the boundary side over here. Here's the snap. They give the DJ. DJ makes a couple moves and gets down to the 20-yard line. They're going to give him about a, 2-yard gain maybe? No, maybe a 1-yard gain. 2nd down and 9 for the Panthers. Clock running, 5:50 left to go in the ballgame. 49-20 McBee. Panthers taking their time, no rush here. Clock's running. Finally break the huddle. Don't want to delay a game, though. I don't think the official back here really is going to call it because, hey, don't need to. But Brigman in the shotgun formation. DJ to his left. Still waiting to get this straight. Could have called delay of game about maybe 10 seconds ago. Put Bam in motion. There's the give to Bam. Bam's off to the left-hand side. Bam's at the 20. Bam's at the 25. He's at the 30. Bam's at the 35. That's going to be about a 15-yard gain, it looks like. Actually, they're going to spot him at the 30-yard line. And that will be enough for a McLeod Farms first down. 4:55 left to go in the ballgame, folks. Been all McBee, 49-20. Setting up next week's big matchup at home with the Golden Rams of Chesterfield right up Highway 145. Should be a good crowd. Should be a good game. Rams are 4-0 this year under new head coach Matt Quinn. Brigman in the shotgun. There's a snap. It's a give to DJ Harper. Harper's waiting for some blocks. Follows a couple guys, and they're going to give him about a 2-yard gain. Brings up 2nd down and 8. Hey, Terry, how was that barbecue sandwich from the concession stand, by the way? Excellent. Excellent. I didn't have one. Folks, don't forget to go see Chase and Lauren Freeman at the Brew House on Main in Jefferson, South Carolina, to specialize in coffee, energizers, and pastries. And please tell them Chris Lloyd sent you. You might get a discount, or they might charge you more. I can't promise you which one. Ball on the 32-yard line. 2nd down and 8 for the Panthers. Brigman in the shotgun. This time he's got number 23, C.J. Sutton, to his left. It's a give to Sutton. Sutton off to right side. He's got a little bit of room right here. He's across to 40. Hit hard, but not before he gets about 9 on the play. And that's going to be another McLeod Farms first down for the Panthers. Ball spotted at the 43 of McBee. Again, folks, clock has been running pretty much 90% of the second half. 49-20 Panthers. Again, we want to thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Stay tuned after the game. We want to talk, again, once the coaches break the huddle, we're going to talk to Coach Karcher, Derek Will, about the game, have an offensive, defensive player of the game as well, and talk to them. Snap to Brigman. He gives it to Sutton again. Sutton's got a couple blocks. He's trying to get somewhere, but he goes nowhere. Still on his feet. And finally taken down at about the 45-yard line. Gain of about, gain of about maybe 4 on the play right there. Maybe. Yep, 2nd down and 6 for the Panthers. 2:30 left to go in this ball game. No rush. Ball spotted at the 46. Right hash for the Panthers. Again, Brigman in the shotgun. This time he's got Jakari Holloman to his right, and he's got Bam in the wing to the left. Here's a snap. The ball is given to Jakari. Jakari's across to 50. He's across to 40. He's at the 30. He's at the 20. He's at the 10. And touchdown, Jakari Holloman. Do it. Do it. There you go. Terry loves that thing. It's a 54-yard touchdown run by Jakari Holloman right there. His 3rd of the game. 55-20 Panthers with 1:43 left to go in the ball game. And, woo, offensive juggernaut tonight. Nick Morrell to snap, JJ to hold, Matthew Hall to kick. Here's the snap, here's the hold, kick is up, and it's good. So with about a minute left in this ball game, McBee 56, Buford 20. Again, folks, stay tuned after the game. Once Coach Karcher breaks it down with the team, Derek's going to talk to Coach Karcher about the game, and then he's going to also talk to the offensive and defensive player of the game. And I believe we're about to pretty much put a ribbon on this right here. And for some reason, something's going on with the scoreboard. I think they're just going to let it run out. The coaches, I think, are just going to let it run out. The officials, I think, are just going to let it run out. But it keeps going back and back and back. And they are. They're just going to line up on the sideline and let this clock run out. So, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the ball game, the final score here tonight, at the end of the game, McBee 56, Buford 20. This score is brought to you by McLeod Farms and the roadside market on Highway 151 in McBee. The only place to go for the finest and freshest produce in the region is McLeod Farms roadside market on Highway 151. And they are stocked with fresh vegetables and baked goods for your dinner table. They're open 7 days a week. Stop by this weekend. Can we get Derek? Can we get Derek on the phone? Let's go ahead and let's get Derek on the phone here. Got it. All right. See if we can get Derek. He'll go down there to outside the huddle in a minute. And where is Derek? We got to find Derek. Supposed to do maybe some interviews after the game for us. Where did Derek go? Oh, there he is, Mr. Construction. He's up there in the stands. I see him. Derek's in the stands up there. He's hanging out. Let's see if we can get him. Is he on? Derek. Hey, Derek.
How you doing?
Good, man. I know you're going to talk to Coach Karcher after the game, and Let's see. Offensive player of the game. Tell you what, man. You need to talk to – you got to give it to both of them because they had a great night. Offensive player of the game, Derek, we got to give it to Bam, and we got to give it to, of course, Jakari Holloman because Jakari had 3 touchdowns. Bam had a bunch of yards rushing. So offensive player of the games tonight, we got to give it to both of them. So when you talk the offense, it's got to be Jakari. It's got to be Bam Brockington.
I like it.
And I like it too, man. Actually, it was Bam's, and then when Jakari scored right there at the end, I said, "Oh man, you just made this difficult on us." Let's see. Defensive player of the game. Tell you what, man, it was a good one. I got to go with Tyleek Joins. So we'll find Tyleek to be your defensive player of the game, Derek. As the alma mater is played right now, we'll keep Derek on with us, and then, ladies and gentlemen, oh, you want me to sing it?
Go ahead.
What's up, Terry? I'm sorry. Derek's down here. He's on the right hand. I'm sorry. He's in the end zone. I'm sorry. Derek's down here on the right-hand side to the end zone. You can't really see him right now, but Derek's going to talk to Coach Karcher when he's done talking to the boys, ladies and gentlemen. So good stuff, as you could say. Derek, have you enjoyed tonight? Have you enjoyed being the sideline reporter for the Panthers?
Hey, it's fun, you know. There's a lot of information I learned tonight.
I mean, there's more to it than you think sometimes, isn't there?
It really is. I think everybody enjoyed it.
I think they did too. I think it was really good that, we want to thank Alan Tamburino. We want to thank Miss Sherry Young, Kevin Morrill, Jerry Sullivan, Kaylee Blackwell, of course, for coming out tonight and being able to talk to Derek. And here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen, of course, this is on YouTube, and you can go back and watch it again and again. And families get to see each other. You get to see the guys on YouTube, and we'll get to look at the comments on there later on as well. So
I think we should interview Coach Karcher's wife.
Oh, is Coach Karcher's wife right there?
She's giving me a big no.
Do it
One
right
question.
now. Come on. Hey, tell her I will give you any amount of money if you look at her and say, Huey Lewis is not a good singer. Just say it. Just say it. Seriously.
I got a feeling there's some history here.
There is, but say, hey, I heard Huey Lewis is not a good singer. It's not a good singer. She knows I'm kidding.
It's in my earpiece.
Say that?
Nah, she knows I'm kidding. She knows
I was bribed.
Oh my God, you're walking away.
She said she don't even want to talk to us now.
Oh, she don't want to talk to us anymore? Oh, come on. She is a huge Huey Lewis fan. We're just joking. She's a huge Huey Lewis fan. You're bribed to say it. She's getting a picture. And
we can talk to the chain crew.
Who is that? That's Leland.
We got Leland and Mr. Blackwell.
Blackwell's over there.
Yeah. We got your wife earlier. We interviewed Kaylee. Yeah, we got to talk to Kaylee. Leland, a regular old celebrity, cooking up some chicken bog next weekend, huh?
No, we're might feed him steak next week.
No, we're talking about for Kaylee. Yeah. Are you feeding steak?
We're talking about for Kaylee's.
Oh yeah, next Saturday week.
Nah, you didn't say steak now.
No, I thought you were talking about football team.
No, we got to have steak and a meat greet now. No. It's on
Steak
camera.
and
It's
meat
live on YouTube. You got it now, Leland. You've got to cook
all
steak.
over YouTube, yeah.
All over YouTube now.
He's politicking.
As he should. All right, Derek, go ahead and make your way over there to the huddle, and when they get done, let's go ahead and talk to Coach Karcher, if you don't mind, real quick. Just get a couple questions and ask him about the game tonight. Of course, and one thing I'd like to know, Derek, if you could ask him, going to next week in Chesterfield, how he plans on. I know it's tough. Homecoming week is a fun week, but you also got to try to keep the team, focused on stuff and what's his plan for that. And also, I guess, how he adjusted to the short week this week with, just finding out yesterday morning that they were going to play tonight. So, some good stuff there.
Well, we may get close.
Hey, we've made it, and his wife is going to ban us from now on because we were just joking about Huey Lewis not being a good singer. It's a joke because I love Huey Lewis, man. I was a big fan of Huey Lewis in the News back in the 80s. In fact, Heart and Soul might be my favorite song. So tell her not to take it out on you. Tell her not to be mad at you.
We really love Huey Lewis. We really do.
Take Huey very personally. I mean, like, that's my dude now.
I know it is. She told me last year.
Who we need to
go over to Coach Karcher.
We need to hold some players too, right?
Yeah, you need Jakari, you need Jakari, and you need Bam, and you need Tyleek Joins.
Wade. I'm gonna get somebody to help me here. I don't know who any of these guys are. I need Tyleek.
Okay. Tyleek, Bam, and Jakari.
Bam and Jakari.
All right, I got you right here. All right, we got
Bam's over there. Derek Bam's over there with Coach Karcher, I believe.
Hey, where's Tyleek?
Yeah.
Hey, tell Tyleek. Hey, Tanner, tell Tyleek to come here. Tyleek.
Yes. Good stuff right here, man. Folks, first time we do this live on YouTube, we're going to interview the offensive players of the game. Once they get done talking to some family members over there, this is going to be awesome. Where's Jakari? There comes Tyleek. I tell you what, right there, Derek, there's Tyleek, number 33.
Which one you want to get first?
Let's go with Tyleek. Oh, hold on, you got Jakari. Hold on, get Jakari. You got Jakari.
Right,
tell Jakari to come
here.
over to you. We need Bam at the same time. Well, go ahead and talk to Jakari because tell him he is the co-offensive player of the game.
Co-offensive player of the game. What do you think about it?
Man, you know, went out there and did our job. Could have did better.
Could have did better?
Yeah, man.
Nothing wrong.
Could have executed a little better. We kind of slacked off second half because we was up by so much. But, you know, coach taught us. We put our foot on the pedal, man, you know, and step on their throat again, man, you know. Got me my third touchdown.
All right, what do you do to prepare for right now undefeated Chesterfield coming here next week?
Oh, we just go to practice and practice hard, man, you know what I'm saying? Got to take care of our body, hydrate. You know, we'll be ready to play, man. Keep our mindset.
Good stuff, man. Congratulations.
Appreciate it.
All right, you got Bam. You get Tyleek right there, defensive player of the game.
Tyleek.
Tyleek, where's Tyleek at? There he is. And you get Bam in there. There's Bam. Number 1. Tell Bam he right there in front of you, Derek.
Bam.
Number 1, Bam. He's the co-offensive player of the game as well.
Good get. He's talking to some family.
As he should. As he should. There's Bam. Maybe he'll come over.
He's wrapping it up.
As he should. Had a heck of a game there.
What we doing? Hey, I'm telling you, 3 for 4. Hey, wait.
All right, call him over there, Derek. Tell Bam to come over to you. Got it.
I know you're missing.
Bam.
There we go.
You in the spotlight, man. Think about that.
I feel good.
Offensive player of the game.
I feel good, but at the end of the day, I gotta give it to my offensive line and teammates because I'm a teammate first and I'm a player after. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I'm glad to win. You know what I'm saying? It took all of us, not just one. It took all of us. So you know what I'm saying? I'm very, very satisfied with that win.
That's good stuff. Hey,
Yes,
how do you
sir.
prepare for undefeated Chesterfield? Undefeated right now. Coming here next week.
Well, I mean, hey, we're just going to have to keep on working, you know what I'm saying, put in that work, and then, you know what I'm saying, it's going to pay off. It's going to pay off.
Good stuff, man. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Hey, see if you can get Coach Karcher there, Derek. Or do you got? Yeah, see if you can get Coach Karcher real quick.
He's with the boss.
See if we can get Coach Karcher over there for a quick interview.
He's with the boss lady.
He's with the boss lady. Which one? Which boss lady?
Well, yeah, two bosses.
He's got two boss ladies over there, man. Yes.
Ooh,
no, I didn't say. I didn't. Whoa. Hold on.
Yeah, I didn't know.
I didn't say that. We were saying. Yeah. Yeah.
She said that.
No, I didn't say he sucks. I said tell me he has a bad voice. That's all I said.
Bad voice. Bad
that's
voice.
all.
Not sucks. Bad
Yeah,
voice.
I love you,
guess
Lewis,
it's still
man.
bad.
Oh, no, that's even colder.
That's even colder. Oh my gosh. Take it away, Derek.
You know, we came out, played a good football game first half. You know, we got a lot to clean up. You know, we pride ourselves on playing physical football and playing the game the right way. And we found ourselves in a lot of situations tonight where we weren't playing the game the way that we wanted to. Offense executed well. Defense was playing tough. You know, like I said, first half was, it's a tale of two halves like it was last week. You know, we got to put together a clean game. We got to put together all 4 quarters, and we got to stay aggressive with what we do. But you know, we don't need to get emotional every time something bad goes wrong, and that's a learning curve for our kids right now.
Big week, homecoming week, a lot of stuff going on. How you keep these kids focused?
You know, as a football coach, I'm not a fan of homecoming, but I am a fan of homecoming. You know, I want the kids to enjoy the festivities, but you know, I told them before we left tonight, you know, enjoy the win. Lots going on next week with homecoming, but be able to focus on your schoolwork, be able to focus on the task at hand, because if we're not focused, then Friday night will mean nothing if we don't come out with a victory. So we'll keep preaching that to them, and again, let them have a little bit of fun, but try to tighten it up as the week goes on.
Good stuff. Congratulations, Coach.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Coach. Hey, you got Tyleek there over there. You call Tyleek over there, Derek.
Where's Tyleek?
Tyleek is next to Nick. Tell Tyleek to come on over there.
Tyleek.
Tell Tyleek he was the defensive player of the game.
Tyleek, defensive player of the game.
Yes, sir.
Oh, wow. How about what was the key to your success tonight?
Don't talk to the other team. Well, we won't get no flags. Well, I won't hurt the team.
Awesome. That's very cool. How do you prepare for undefeated Chesterfield coming here next week? Well, undefeated doesn't matter.
Oh, they're undefeated. They're undefeated, yeah.
Obviously, condition, way more, and hydrate.
Good stuff.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tyleek. Derek, you just wrapped up your first night as the sideline reporter, Derek. If when you go home tonight, and you're talking to Miss Carey, your wife, what do you think? How is she going to evaluate your performance?
I hope she doesn't look.
You hope she didn't watch, huh?
Nah, probably best if she didn't.
Oh, come on, Derek. I tell you what, you did a hell of a job tonight, man. I know it was your first time doing it. You were prepared. You had everything written down. We talked a little bit last night. I know it's kind of nerve-wracking as well. The first time you do it, you're just really nervous because you're like, and I get it. So, but you did a heck of a job tonight, Derek. Thank you so much. You're on your way back up here. Appreciate everything, Derek. We'll talk to you shortly.
Thank you.
Terry, I need you to do me a big favor. We're going to wrap up, but Terry, can you take that camera? I got something I want to kind of show. Can I show something? Can you take a camera and put it this way in just a second? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, let's wrap up just a couple things real quick. Actually, I want to do this. Terry, can you just roll that camera over here? I got to get kind of I want to show this, and Terry, I don't know if you can do this for me. Will you do this? Can you put that in front of your camera? Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you can see that picture or not. And I don't know who's still paying attention, to be honest with you, but I have to say this. So this day, September 12th, is kind of a sentimental day, and Terry's going to try to hit the light right here and see if that actually – there you go. And Terry's going to do this. Ladies and gentlemen, if you look at that picture right there, that is a picture of my late father and my mother. That was my brother, and that was me. And ladies and gentlemen, that was actually the last family picture that we took together as a true family. My father passed away 43 years ago on this day, and I was only 4 years old. I was actually 2 weeks before my 5th birthday, and my brother actually had just turned 10 days before that. So I want to give a shout-out to my mom. She was listening tonight. I don't know if she's still listening now, but, we all lose family members, ladies and gentlemen. It's always tough, but on the days, there are certain days you just remember certain things, and we miss them every day. And the funny thing is, not trying to get too sentimental about it, you always hear people say, man, your dad would be proud of you. And honestly, I don't know. Sometimes I think he'd be proud of my mom, definitely, because she raised us. He'd be proud of my brother. And then there's just me. But I'm very happy to have the Lloyd name, and very happy to have been the son of that man right there. So thank you, Terry. Just wanted to kind of shout that out right there. Like I said, 43 years ago, we miss you, Dad, every day since you've been gone. Folks, what a game here tonight. 56-20. Panthers, start to finish, just absolutely took care of business. Tonight's final score, McBee 56, Buford 20. Scores brought to you by Marmac Industries, McLeod Farms. Marmac Industries, I'm sorry. Proud to support academics athletics at McBee High School and presenting sponsors. Actually, I'm sorry, let me go back. This score is brought to you by Marmac Industries and McLeod Farms. There we go. Proud to support academics and athletics at McBee High School and presenting sponsors of McBee Panthers football. Our game tonight has been presented by Marmac and McLeod Farms. If you've enjoyed our broadcast, please tell our partners, Kent McLeod and everyone at McLeod Farms and McLeod Roadside Market, John Martin and his staff at Marmac Industries, Sandhill Telephone Cooperative, keeping you connected to the world. Go big and go gig. I think Derek might have come up with that one. Go big and go gig. That sounds like a Derek Rhodes thing right there. Carolina Pines Regional Medical Center, Beth Watford and her staff at Biggs Restaurant. All the folks at Adams Heating and Cooling in Hartsville, your rude dealer. Scott and Jill Kirkley and the staff at Hartsville Lumber and Barns. Denise Tedder and her staff at the Citizens Bank in McBee. Your local McDonald's. Ladies and gentlemen, go to McDonald's, get your McGangbang, McDouble, McChicken. I'm telling you, it's on the secret menu. It is available. People, just go get it. You'll enjoy it. Representative Cody Mitchell, proud to serve the families of Panthers Nation. Sand Hills Medical Foundation, serving the region from McBee. Chase Freeman and everyone at the Brew House on Main Street in Jefferson. Bob Robinson and Associates Auctioneers. When you need it sold, call Bob Robinson. Paige Allison and her staff at New Creations Embroidery in Pageland. Get your Panthers shirts from Paige. I almost thought it was former student. It's not. The caring staff at Carolina Pines Regional Medical Center, and by the award-winning journalists and photographers at the Link newspaper and the Link's website, thelinkpaper.com. Read about the Panthers and all the news from McBee every week in the Link. You can subscribe online tonight at thelinkpaper.com. Woo! Derek's back up in the booth with me. Terry's right here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you, I know I've said it 100 times. Please reach out to Terry Tiller and tell him thank you for what he's done. This was fun. Derek, did you have fun? It was fun. Derek was even in the construction. He had the YMCA thing going on tonight with the construction theme, man. It looked pretty good. Sent me a picture before he came here, like, hey, man, what do you think? I was like, yeah. And Terry, thank you, buddy, for everything you've done for us. Folks, we hope you enjoyed it. There was a new venture we just wanted to try. We want to thank everyone who listened on pdbsn.com. And we want to thank everybody, of course, who tuned in on YouTube. Folks, final score 56-20. Next week here, homecoming, 7:30. We'll be on there about 6:45 next week. And it's homecoming here in McBee. And the 4-0 Chesterfield Rams come to McBee. So great big game ahead of us next week. Folks, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate everything. And we'll see you next week.
You have been listening to McBee Panthers football on the PD Broadcasting Sports Network. Tonight's game has been brought to you by McLeod Farms, Marmac Industries, your local McDonald's in Hartsville, Representative Cody Mitchell, Carolina Pines Regional Medical Center, Biggs Restaurant, and Biggs Meats and More, Sand Hills Medical Foundation, the Citizens Bank, Sand Hill Telephone Cooperative, Northeastern Technical College, New Creations Embroidery, Palmetto Pride, the Brew House on Main, and by the Link newspaper. Panthers Radio was a production of the PD Broadcasting Sports Network. The executive producer is Jane Pigg. On behalf of McBee High School Principal Miss Sherry Young, Head Coach Andy Karcher, and the voice of the Panthers, Chris Lloyd, thank you for listening to Panthers Football. Join us again next time for more exciting Panthers football on the PD Broadcasting Sports Network.